This is a custom Lego Toy Story set, and this is a bunch of them. And today I'm literally going to be assessing these custom Lego Toy Story sets Lego never made and recreating scenes from the movie. So stay tuned, because Andy's coming! Anyways, Lego. Now, Toy Story is super popular, and Lego has been making sets for it since 2009. But they get kind of lazy over the years and haven't made a bunch of scenes and characters from the movies. So I called up my friend Brad's Brick Post to help. Yo, bro, can you cook me up some epic Toy Story builds?
Yeah, you bet I can.
Awesome.
All right, it's playtime.
All right, now Brad sent me a box and I need to go get it. So, Lego. Yo, what are you guys doing here?
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
Let's see what we're going for on eBay. All right, I think this is our box. All right, let's bring it to the studio. All right, it's separation time. All right, we have the toy box open, and it comes with this foam. And it looks like some Toy Story sets too. Oh, yo, we have real sets and custom figures. Okay, first thing I wanna do is open the custom figures. All right, let's put this over here.
Trash.
No. That's the trash. These are your friends.
All right, we're gonna dump all these out and just go through all of the characters we have here. And the first one is Andy. Let's get him unboxed. Yo, it looks like they took like this custom, like, is this Woody's hat or Jesse's? I don't even know. It looks kind of painted, but it's Andy and he's very clearly wearing Brad's shirt. This also, I think, is like Shaggy's shirt. And then this is adult Ant. He also plays with all the toys, and I think I saw like over here. Yeah, bro, we have Bonnie here too. So this is what I wanted. We have Woody toy and we have Buzz Lightyear. Bro, we gotta give Andy Buzz with the rocket, and we gotta give him Woody. All right, here's Andy. But the sad thing about Andy is he grew up, which is why we have this Bonnie minifigure who looks a little bit too close to Dora the Explorer, and now we could give him the toys. But first, I gotta unbox the rest of them. Hey, my cowboy. No, he's mine. I'm taking him to college. Come on, Woody. All right, the next is the Pizza Planet aliens, otherwise known as the Little Green Men. So we have this one from the collectible minifigures, this one who's naked, we have this one with a paint splotch, and this one who looks normal, and this one who looks normal. Where's the other paint splotch one? I'm pretty sure Andy only had like 3, but you know, we'll just throw them here. Oh, bro, this is the boys pack. All right, let's unload. All right, first up we have the evil Dr. Porkchop, or Ham. He doesn't have any money in him.
But it's money.
All right, let's see the next one. Yo, we got my boy Wheezy. You got a friend in me, yes you do. You got a friend in me, that's the truth. Okay, and then we have a Slinky Wiener Dog. Because you see, this is like the Slink. This is honestly the funniest thing I've ever seen. And honestly, kind of to scale. We have the boys, but we have more boys. Like the evil Emperor Zurg. He's on a mission to destroy Buzz Lightyear. What's crazy about all these original Toy Story minifigs is they all used to have special molds and prints. Now they have like the same faces and legs. But yeah, he got the special purple brick. He's got the long arms and the special torso piece and helmet. Oh, yo, that looks so much cooler than the official one. And next up is the Prospector, and his box has never been opened. Well, his bag, until now. Get out of there, Prospector. Oh, ew, that bad, he smells. I guess that's why he's called Stinky Pete. Stinky Pete's going over here, yuck. And the last from this bag is Owl, from Loose Thighburn.
What is off?
Hurry up, right out loud, it's this one.
I love how there's literally the Lego Chicken Man here. Like, where did my biggest op as a child? I hated him. Yeah, he's going in the op section with his silly chicken suit. Okay, now we gotta get some of these other parts out, like this. So we have Zurg there. I wonder if Buzz or the alien are gonna be in here. No, I guess not, but we can still open it and see what's inside. All right, so we're putting that little rover in there. We have a fully functional, like, space lander thing. It's cool. I'm glad he included the instructions. I don't think I needed it. You know what? It's not a custom set, but it's okay. We're going to open up the next bag. Oh, yo, we got more characters. Yo, and what? Even more characters? Bro, what's going on? What, more? All right, we're building RC. RC is the guy that Woody and Buzz like. All right, let's get that built. Okay, so this is complicated because we have all this stuff. We have a pot here and we have all these plants and I am not entirely sure how I'm supposed to handle it. All right, and here's the plan. This is the Green Army Man plan, and we will put that over there. This box is gonna be getting a little bit too big. Oh. Yeah, we need the space. Okay, what should we open next? You know what? I'm gonna open this bag of figures. All right, these seem to be all the bad guys, like Lotso. Bro, what happened to Lotso? Someone's definitely sent him to the butterfly room. All right, we're adding him with all the villains of Toy Story. Yeah, get out of there, Slink. Yo, we legit got Villain HQ over here. Well, it's gonna get worse because we also have Twitch, or what I think is supposed to be Twitch. Twitch is like that green dude who's like from Lotso's gang. So we're gonna put him here. We also got my boy Chunk. This is Happy Chunk. This is Angry Chunk. You know, like when you're doing that game with a baby where you like change the face, like happy face, sad face. See, look at this. That's literally bro. Yes. All right, now we have all of Sid's toys. Like here's that car with the little legs. You know, they're all tortured. This is the duck guy with like the He-Man body and the spring thing. Yo, is that Blocky McBlockface's body? What? Yo, he actually looks sick. Hey, that is my torso. We're adding Sid's toy here. You know what? We're also adding, because Sid had a green alien. We're adding that one there. Oh, yo, is this the baby head guy? It is like the scary, like mechanical baby that crawls and like, it's just the head. Oh, yo, we printed it out? What? Nice. Sweet. We'll do that. We'll do that. I don't know what this one is, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put it here, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something from Toy Story 3? We also have this baby on top of a head. I don't remember this one. Okay, I remember this guy. This guy was like the skateboard guy who like had like a thing. Yeah, he would drive around the little fishing rod dude. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he was freaky. All right, and then here's the fishing rod dude. Is that Big Baby? Bro, please be Big Baby. Oh, yo, is also the little RC car thingy from Sid's room. All right, this is the fishing rod dude. Where's this guy's legs? Doesn't he have like legs or something? Let's open up this one. Oh, yo, it's Bo Peep and her sheep. Oh, we're going elite now. Bro, I love Brad. He just doesn't buy the official figures. Everything's got to be custom. All right, we have Billy Goat and Gruff. And look at that. There's already a stud there, so we know where to put them. Sweet. All right, we have Bo Peep. He legit could have just got the new minifigure, but no, he had to do this. So there's the lamppost, and then I guess this goes here. I have no clue. And then there's the body of the other Bo Peep missing her sheep. Okay, where do we put this one? I low-key don't even know. Maybe we'll create like an Andy's toy division. All right, we have the bad guys. Well, yeah, we'll have an Andy's toy and like good guy toy division. So we'll put Slinky here, and we'll put Wheezy here, and we'll put her costume back here. All right, we're still going. What's the next one? Yo, it's Scud! Bro is actually a terrifying side character in the first movie. Crazy that we got him in Lego. What? Bro, what the dog doing? Whoa, this box just keeps going. Cones? What? Bro, I can't believe we got like Scud. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Also, who names a dog that? All right, Cones. Oh, yo, these are the cones, like all the toys were like vibing inside. You know, before they got rolled over, or before they were supposed to get rolled over. You know what, I'm putting my boy over here with Sid's toys just cause like Sid's over here. And while we're at it, we'll put all the cones here and the Pizza Planet truck can go right in front of the cones. Oh, bruh, the dog died. The dog should have died, honestly. It almost like caused 1 million people to die in car accidents. Okay, and we have 2 more of Andy's boys. These are some of my favorite boyos. This is gonna be Rex and Bullseye. All right, Rex is the updated 2019 version. You can tell because of the eyebrow. We'll add him with these boys. And then we also have Bullseye, who we'll add over here. Yo, we haven't even unboxed any of the major custom sets yet. I guess they're deeper in the bucket. But we have all of Andy's toys now, which I've been excited for. Yo, what? All right. First off, we have Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, he looks great. We're gonna add him to Andy's toys over here. He's drawing a Slinky dog. We have the little drone that like Buzz, I guess, like flew around on in the ceiling. We could add that there. We have Robot. Yeah, that's his name. His name's literally just Robot. And I can't believe Legos never made him, but like he was pretty iconic in the first 2 movies. Yeah, we'll add him over here. And most importantly, we have a Mr. Potato Head. And not only do we have a Mr. Potato Head, we also have a hockey puck.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
All right, real, we're putting Wheezy over here. We're putting Mr. Potato Head over here and Mr. Robot and hockey puck. Oh yeah, and there's also Lenny. He is the pair of binocular toys. Bro, this Slinky is feeling way too out of place, like low-key. I might just have to sub him in with the official one, which is really cool, by the way. I really like the official one. Anyway, we gotta open up the next thing. Ooh, what is, I wanna do a big one. All right, this is a big one. What is this? Is this Bonnie's house? Bro, I don't even know what this is. You know, we'll do that in a little bit. I wanna do this one. Oh, it's the old TV with Al's Toy Barn. All right, so we're gonna like put this together. All right, there's Al Toy Barn. That's Toy Story. This is a part of the TV. Oh yeah, the TV suffered. This is gonna need a quick build together. Yo, okay, so we finished the TV. We have Al's Toy Barn, we have that one, and then I don't know what this is. Maybe it's when like the TV fell on Buzz Lightyear. Wait, was that a microwave? All right. Let's see what's in this next one. What the heck? Why do we have so many Jessies? We have Dirty Jessie. We have this Jessie. We have this normal face Jessie. We have dirty face Jessie. Why do we have 2 dirty face Jessies? What's going on? Maybe we have like a dirty toy section. So we're gonna have Dirty Woody and Dirty Jessie here. But I wanna put normal Jessie with like the other toys over here. And then do we have normal Woody? Yeah, normal Woody is gonna go like over here too. Cause we got all the normal boys and Mr. Spell. And then we'll have like normal minifigure face Jessie over here with normal minifigure face Woody over here. And we have another one of those. So we'll just put him in front. And then we're just gonna put this there. I don't like all the extras, bruh. All right, let's open up. Ooh. Yo, we can like make an army of Buzz boxes. What the heck? What is this? I'm trying to figure out what this is. Okay, cool. Wait, so, right, we got that, we got this, and like, that's pretty flipping cool. I think that's awesome. We got this, we got this. I wanna build one of these big ones now. I'm seeing this and I wanna do Al's Toy Barn. Yes! Bro, this place is in shambles. All right, we're gonna lock in. Anyway, Al's Toy Barn looks pretty great over there. So we're just gonna go to my box and check out the next set. And ooh, who's that? Is that my boy Andy? Nah, no way. All right, let's just dump this out. Yo, it says Cowboy Camp. It is Andy. Andy went to Cowboy Camp in Toy Story 2. So this is Toy Story 2 variant of Andy, which is funny because I think the minifigure's Toy Story 1. All right, and his arm, I guess, fell off in the shipping. So we gotta lock that in. Bruh, get on there, come on. Yes, I like how posable this is. What? These are based off of like the Ant-Man buildable characters from like 2015. All right, we're gonna slide in the head. Bro's got a little bit of a long face. And then we have his hat, which apparently was not based off of a Jessie doll. Unfortunately, thanks Toy Story 5 for ruining that fan theory. And yeah, now we can put him like with all his toys over here. And I hope we get to build his room. Oh yeah, and look, he could even hold Woody. There's a snake in my boot. All right, Andy's just gonna go back here next to this Al's Toy Barn thing on the TV, which is really cool, by the way. And we probably should put it somewhere in there because it was in his room. All right, let's go to the box and open the next set of bags. What is this? I think these are more toys from Andy's room, low-key. Yo, okay, let's dump it out. Oh, all right. Okay, so first we have this little tight. Oh, yo, it's Mr. Sharky. Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Low-key the funniest character from all of Toy Story. Yeah, that's a grill. Okay, and then there's these other toys. We got the little bug-faced one and the like the dolly, but like her opposite. And also like the Jack in the Box, but like just his arm. Oh, sweet. So we're gonna put all of Sid's toys on here. We got this one. We have the Duck Boy. We're gonna put the Dirty Woody out here. We're gonna put this one, the box toy, the Scary Baby. this one, the RC cart thingy, wherever this John is, the green alien, Scud. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Sid while we're at it, just because, you know, it feels appropriate. Oh, also we're gonna start dispersing everyone to their selective sets. Al's gonna go with the toy barn, and the little advertisement board, that's gonna get the chicken. I guess we'll put the TV and the other household accessories over here too. Oh yeah, and since these are Toy Story 2 Al's toys, I'm just gonna put Zurg like over here, and we'll put Stinky Pete like over here. Bruh, I don't even know what to do with Mini Andy and Sid. I love them though. Okay, so I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do with Bonnie, but I'm going to put Al here where he found Woody. And then there's just some guy. I don't know who that is, but anyway, we're putting Andy's mom here. And since, you know, we're at it and we're, you know, just in the neighborhood, I'm going to put minifigure scale Andy here looking for Woody because I can. And screw it, we'll put Sid in like a tree or something. Yeah, Sid could be a tree kid because, you know, there's already Big Sid over here. Oh, Big Sid. So it's very clearly Toy Story 2 over here and Toy Story 1 over here. Pizza Planet is going to obviously be for Toy Story 2. And there's obviously a rocket attached to Pizza Planet, so that's gonna be the first priority. All right, it's rocket time. We're gonna do rocket here, rocket here. Bro, Brad built a sick rocket. Yes! I feel like some of the rocket is missing. We'll put that over here for now until I figure out where that is. Oh, wait, I figured it out. Got it. Let's flip and go. All right, there's like most of a roof. Bro, this is gonna be a long night. All right, so we have like a section of a roof done, but that's not particularly close to done. Okay, yo, so we built this like whole glass bridge thing, which is pretty freaking cool. And I think that I'm actually supposed to like finish paneling in this like whole like entrance, which I think I built wrong. Anyway, I think that should be it. Oh, yo, the little ride that's outside and that Lego made a green alien set of is actually out here. We have the sliding doors. Oh, bruh. Had the sliding doors. Okay, now I just need to connect this to this somehow. I think that's good. And there is almost complete Pizza Planet. Now we have a couple little alien builds here, like the Wacka alien that Sid was going ham at. Oh, and they got these guys for the front door entrance. Yeah, so we have this sign, and then we have this sign. It's like the enter, do not enter type vibe. Oh yeah, and we also have this bag, which is going to be the space-themed restaurant. Oh, yo, we gotta put like Andy in here. Oh, bro, there's such a cool seat. Bro, I would have loved to have gone to a real life Pizza Planet. Alas, it was closed in order to be replaced by Pizza Rizzo, which was then replaced by Monsters University Land. And there's a slice of pizza. But guys, this isn't the only part of Pizza Planet we're gonna be building for Andy. We can also add this little target practice game. Oh yeah, we can get Sid out of that tree and he can start hammering away at all the little alien dudes here. By the way, it's crazy how close they were in like the same time and place. Oh yeah, and there were also like those Zurg bots they had like outside that like guarded them. So that way they'll like Buzz and Woody in those little like leftover Chinese boxes could get in. They have pizza shields? Bro, that's so sick. Yo, Pizza Planet's looking freaking dope. Ah, this one's gonna be a pain to build. I'm ready for it. It's okay, let's do this. Y'all ready for this? Bro, we're gonna load up so many green aliens into this boy. All right, now this is gonna be fun. So let me try this for a little bit. Okay, that took way too long, but yet you can literally like operate the claw from here, and I am not taking this apart again to add the aliens, but you guys get the point. And you have that. Then we have this little bag over here, and I think this has Buzz's rocket on it. All right, well this belongs in Pizza Planet. This is like a mini version of it. And then we have all these dynamite. Bruh, I don't even know anymore. I'm a little lost. Guys, Andy's coming. Oh wait, Andy's a toy. This is a Lego Buzz Lightyear minifigure, and today I'm going to be buying, building, and playing with every Lego Toy Story set ever made. Prepare to go see Toy Story 5. And stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we're going to test which of these sets go infinity and beyond, and which belong in the trash. Anyways, Lego. Now, Toy Story's been around for a bit, and obviously Lego has been making toys of the toys a long time. So long ago that the Construct-A-Buzz was my first ever Lego set. I got when I was literally 4 years old. But I kinda lost him to the bin, so I had to get all my parts and put him back together again. And while that was happening, I strapped a rocket to my back and headed to the most happy place on earth, Disney World, to visit the one and only Toy Story Land. I got to see the Luxo Ball, this army man who smiled at me, and of course, Buzz Lightyear. Which reminds me, I gotta get home because we just finished.
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy!
Oh yeah, and he also comes with his laser blaster. Now, not only was this my first Toy Story set, it was also the first ever Toy Story set, period. And it came with the first ever Toy Story minifigure, a green alien. And by the end of this video, we're also going to have literally all the Toy Story minifigures. Oh yeah, and we got another one of these green aliens with the Evil Emperor Zurg set, which I actually have the box for this one. He's really cool, and you could dial his ball shooter up to an 11, and he could use it to
destroy Buzz Lightyear.
See, look, it actually works. Well, kinda. That scene from Toy Story 2 actually traumatized me. Anyone else relate? And we're gonna use Zurg to destroy Buzz Lightyear. I might be an actual child, I don't care. But what if we took these two big builds and shrunk them down to the world's coolest minifigures, which both came in the Buzz's Star Command spaceship. And this spaceship literally looks like the box that he came in the first movie. It has a place for Buzz to fly, these giant engines, and a little rover that the green alien can ride. To infinity and beyond. And speak of ride, one of the most iconic scenes in all of Toy Story is when Buzz and Woody were riding RC to try and make it back. So I charged up my building powers and we were able to recreate an RC. But there's one more thing to add, the rocket.
Wait a minute. I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode! Hey, Buzz! You're flying!
This isn't flying, this is falling with style.
Now the next greatest movie after Toy Story 1, Jessie, Bullseye, and of course Stinky Pete, which all come in Woody's Roundup set. This one that recreates the vibe of an old Wild West town. And we get all of them as characters, including this brand new Bullseye mold. And the sheriff's office also has this secret vault and a jail to put Stinky Pete in, who's wanted for over $10,000. Wait a minute, why do they have him painted behind bars before they even have him in jail? All right, we're gonna take him out of his element and put him in one though. Do the time, don't do the crime. Wait a minute, we just recreated the photo. And for some reason, there's this lever in the jail cell. And when you just twist this, it like opens up the back. Bro, what devious things was Stinky Pete up to? Anyway, I scanned the set with the Brickify app, and the set's also really fragile because it uses brittle brown bricks. These are pieces that were very common to break back in the day. Anyways, let's let Woody ride off into the sunset.
Ride like the wind, Bullseye!
Now, since Woody was in the Roundup gang, all Andy's toys had to go on a mission to save him. In the most iconic car of all Pixar, the Pizza Planet truck, which has been also in every Pixar movie, and it came with Buzz, an alien, Rex, and a ham. That has a slot to put coins in and a quirk you could take off to get them back. And there are some other characters missing from this truck, but we'll get them done later because I still have to build the truck.
Pizza, anyone?
Yo, you could fit all the boys in here, and there's even a little spot to have Rex poke out, which is great because, you know, he's a dinosaur. Honestly, I wish Lego made a Slinky and Mr. Potato Head for this one, but I'm sure we'll at least see one of them later. One of the toys they did make a whole set of were the Green Army Men. Their first role was to scout out what new toys Andy was going to get and defend evil Dr. Porkchop's army. Oh yeah, and get stepped on by Andy's mom. You know, now that I just built their Jeep, let's recreate that. Andy! I stepped on a Lego!
Go on without me. Just
A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
That has to be worse than stepping on a Lego. This set has 2 rangers, an engineer, and a medic. And you can either load them onto this Jeep or put them in a planter with a microphone.
There they are.
Come in, Mother Bird. This is Alpha Bravo.
This is it.
Come in,
This is
Mother
it.
Bird.
Quiet, 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 quiet.
All right. It's a lunchbox. We've got a lunchbox here.
A lunchbox?
Lunchbox? It's bed sheet.
Who invited that kid? It's a what? What is it?
Red alert! Red alert! Andy is coming upstairs!
Now, Lego's also released a bunch of Toy Story poly bags for army builders, so you could army build characters like the Green Aliens, with this alien spaceship set, or Buzz Lightyear's, because, you know, there's an army of him in Toy Story 2, and then there's an army of him now in Toy Story 5. And this one comes with his ship. Oh yeah, and they also did an army man with his Jeep. Who doesn't need more army men? Well, apparently Andy by Toy Story 3. Because Sarge and his boys were the first to abandon ship to avoid the trash bags.
We done our duty. Andy's grown up.
And let's face it, when the trash bags come out, we army guys are the first to go.
Trash bag?
But my favorite of these packs has to be Woody, because he's just a cool toy, and it's this little camp out that reminds me of camping in Boy Scouts. And you don't need to be in the army to build it.
There's a snake in my boot. Skin my boot.
But this does bring me to the most expensive Toy Story set according to Brickify, the Western Train Chase. Yo! Based on Toy Story 3. You'll notice this set has a distinct lack of trolls, one-eyed Bettys, and force field dogs, but it does have Woody, Bullseye, Jessie, and Buzz, who's gonna be able to lift the train in a bit. And my dinosaur, who eats force field dogs? Ah! But he's gonna have to go hungry until later. Wait a minute, there's one more character here. Oh no, it's the evil Dr. Porkchop. The train comes in 4 parts: the locomotive, a money car, a passenger car, and the caboose. And what's worse is the money car has no money, the passenger car has no passengers, and you can't even fit Woody or Jessie into the caboose because their feet are too long. And Buzz can't fit because, you know, he's a little chunky. Hey! Am I getting worked up over a 15-year-old toy a little too much? Maybe.
You're an action figure! You are a child's plaything!
You are a sad, strange little man.
Anyways, I had to pack up shop because all the toys just got driven to Sunnyside Daycare, run by the evil Lotso-hugging bear, who travels around in this dump truck, which comes with this very special Lotso Big Fig, as well as a construction driver, Stretch the Octopus, and my boy, Chunk. Well, actually, he's my boy with this face. With this one, he's nobody's boy. This guy's genuinely the final boss of Legos I don't want to step on. Now, you don't need to be a super genius to know the toys didn't exactly love Sunnyside, which is why they tried to escape the trash chute, but were trying to avoid the giant trash truck. And that's when Lotso pulled up to try and stop him. But then Lotso got thrown into the trash with the rest of the toys, and this trash truck set actually came with a couple of cool figures, which happens to come with a dirty version of Lotso, Jessie, and Spanish Buzz. And inside the garbage truck's also the scene where Buzz saves Jessie, and then gets crushed by a TV. Oh yeah, and it also has this toy Twitch who's worth well over $100 for some reason, and I'm also missing his antenna, so sorry bro. And now that all the toys are in the trash, it's time to take them to a set based off the most traumatizing scene in any movie I've ever watched, and has still left scars from my childhood that I've never fully healed from. Yeah, I'm talking about the incinerator. I legitimately thought all the toys were gonna burn to death at the end of Toy Story 3. I couldn't lose them. In fact, dude, I actually have the garbage trump dump the toys, including this dirty Woody, dirty Ham, and Lotso, onto the dumper that will dump them into the conveyor belt. But Lotso was able to escape and make the conveyor belt go even faster. So they were about to get burned right until they were saved by... Yeah, there were some aliens here, and they actually saved all the toys. And Lotso, for some reason. Well, at least we got him strapped to the front of this garbage truck set.
Hey, buddy, you might want to keep your mouth shut.
And there's gonna be bigger versions of some of these characters later, but there was a giant gap in Toy Story Lego sets for almost 10 years, except for in 2015 when they made those new CMF series with a green alien. And they also got rid of the molded heads on Buzz Lightyear in favor of these normal minifigure ones. And in 2019, Toy Story returned with a new Woody and RC. They made Woody short and they shrunk RC down so he looked more like a toy. And they even shrunk the Army Men down to these microfigs, which honestly looks more accurate. Oh yeah, and to make things worse now, everything's 4+. They made this Buzz and Woody Carnival Mania set, which included bumper cars, ice cream, and this ride that kind of looks like Stretch, and all the green aliens can ride it. And it came with new figures of Woody, Buzz, and the first ever Bo Peep. Oh yeah, and fun characters that came out of Toy Story 4, Bunny and Ducky. There's also this Carnival Thrill coaster set, and I don't understand what the thrill is. Maybe I don't get it, but just a round thing that doesn't have any height variation looks really boring. And you could literally take Buzz and the green alien out and have no clue that it was a Toy Story set at all. But that applies for most of these Toy Story 4 sets. Sorry, these sets frustrate me, but at least the Playground Adventure comes with a new Gabby Gabby minifigure. And one of those windows I would look at my mom through from Chuck E. Cheese. Bo Peep also has this skunk mobile that was actually in the movie. And so far we've gotten 3 Buzz Lightyears, 1 Woody, and 2 Bo Peeps. There seems to be a severe disproportionate Woody ratio in this. Like, how does every one of these sets have Buzz Lightyear who's in the movie for 7 minutes? And since Bonnie was on a road trip, this RV vacation set might actually be the best set yet, because it comes with Jessie, an alien, Rex. So far, Rex is the only minifig to get an upgrade. See, he used to have no eyebrow. And our first ever Forky.
I am not a toy. I'm a spork. I was made for soup, salad, maybe chili, and then the trash. I'm litter.
Yes, finally something from this movie's sets that isn't trash. And it's literally of trash. And another set that was okay, but nothing crazy. You know who it is.
Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman.
Lego made his whole stunt show kit from the movie in Lego form, which is awesome. And it also functions like the one in the movie. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hold it the whole time. And guess who voices Duke Kaboom? The coolest guy in the world, Keanu Reeves.
Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman.
Then Lego made these brickheads of Woody and Bo Peep, and of course Buzz Lightyear. And nothing else Buzz Lightyear related happened after the year 2019 until the year 2025. No, nothing happened. In 2023, Lego made this Disney Celebration train with a little Sheriff Woody train car, amongst a bunch of other Disney movies, and it was so popular that in 2025, they made maybe the best Toy Story set since 2010 with this terrible looking RC car, as well as a train for Jessie, a train car with Buzz Lightyear's packaging, and they also updated Buzz and made him way worse. And finally, the first ever normal Bo Peep with her sheep, who are named Billy, Goat, and Gruff. And this might have been the best evolution on Lego Toy Story for 15 years. And for some reason, they also recolored the army men to this sand green tan, which is silly. They're obviously very dark green. And at the end of 2025, Lego did this free vintage nostalgia set to recreate what it was like to be me as a kid watching Toy Story on a VHS tape. You can swap out the screens because it comes with the Disney logo, and then you can play Toy Story. And it also comes with us Woody and the first ever Lego Lenny. And in 2026, the new Toy Story movie is coming out, and I have to go to the store and get all the sets. It's been 7 years since I bought a Toy Story set unshelved, so I'm really excited. So let's go check them out. I went to the Lego store and got them all, and then back home. And the first one I want to build is the one that I've literally been waiting 15 years for, Slinky Dog, which comes with the first ever Slinky minifigure. Oh yeah, and Woody. This thing's packed with Easter eggs from other Pixar shorts, and has a bunch of little studs representing Toy Story characters Lego won't make, like the Potato Heads, Rocky Gibraltar, Rex, Ham, the Green Aliens, Bo Peep, and whoever this is supposed to be. I think it's a troll. Oh yeah, and he has these books based off of classic Pixar movies, but you can detach him from them and make him legit look like a real-life Slinky Dog. So I got out my actual Slinky to compare him. He's a good boy. Yeah, he looks pretty accurate too. They also made an alien with the Pizza Planet rocket set, and it has a fully functional toy rocket with a coin slot and a sign that says Sid was here. And you can crank this lever and rock him back and forth. And I'm just gonna pretend I've used my fingers as the claw. The only cool part of this set is this green alien, and they could have made this set a full $30 cheaper, so I could have gotten 3 of him. And then last, they made a whole set of Lotso. Why Lotso? He's cute, I guess. And he's also supposed to smell like strawberries. They also made this set of brickheads with 2 green aliens just to frustrate me, because they need one more. Oh wait, now I get it. As well as a new Woody and Buzz, and they also replaced Bo Peep with Jessie. And the newest Toy Story 5 minifigure base set is Blaze's Horse Ranch, which somehow made Woody, Jessie, and Bullseye even worse, and included this new pig character from the new movie. It also has these unicorns, and this stupid barn cost me $50.
It's literally actually dookie.
And what's worse is, other than this pig, it has no new characters from 5, or any old ones they've missed, because there's still a bunch of those. But there's one thing left to do. I gotta go see the movie. All right, let's go see the movie. Thanks, guys. Today, I'm taking all the new characters from Toy Story 5 and recreating them in Lego. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm gonna recreate all their best scenes. Anyways, Lego. Now, Toy Story 5 is one of the best Toy Story movies since Toy Story 3. We got to meet old friends like Woody, Buzz, and Jessie, meet new characters like Knifey and my boy Smarty Pants, and of course, the evil Lily Pad. But before we build her, I want to make some characters Lego still hasn't made minifigs of. We've gotten most of the main characters from the first 3 movies, like Rex, Ham, the Aliens, Bullseye, and even recently this Slinky. Everyone except for my favorite ones, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. But I don't know if I have the parts to build them. So I dumped out my Lego parts and scanned them all with the Brickify, and it looks like I was able to gather all the parts to make them. So I followed the app instructions and got all the parts I needed from my pile. All right, let's build.
All right, without the mustache, she's kind of cursed.
Now this model is really awesome. It has his iconic bowler hat and uses a batarang as a mustache. But there's something missing. Right, a Mrs. Potato Head.
Mrs. Potato Head. Repeat, Mrs. Potato Head.
Gee, I better shave.
So first I went to my collection to get some new parts, and now we should have enough to build Mrs. Potato Head. And here's our complete Mrs. Potato Head. Oh yeah, and we also have Mrs. Potato Head's angry eyes. You know, that she gives to Mr. Potato Head to put in his butt.
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
Here, I'll just have her carry him to give him later. And now we have the two cutest spuds that can also be parents to the adorable little family. And I added them to Andy's collection, but this collection's $80 more expensive with this Slinky minifigure, so I wanted to try a cheaper option. So I figured I'd give my part pile another scan, and there were almost enough to build a Slinky, but I needed to grab some studs, so I went back to the parts order and grabbed them, and now we're ready to scan in Slinky.
Oh, shut up.
We got Slinky, who's probably the singularly most useful toy because he could literally get them from point A to point B with his tush.
Okay, climb across.
You lost, little doggy?
Now, one of the awesome additions to Toy Story 5 was the tech drone versions of Buzz Lightyear, who also had one of my favorite storylines in the movie when Buzz tells them that their mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy. Search your feelings, Buzz. You know it to be true. And by the way, everybody, Zurg is our dad.
And to make this new version of Buzz, I knew I was gonna need to get creative, because bro literally turned into a drone. Oh yeah, and there were like 50 of them. And I don't have 50 Buzz Lightyears, so I went in the blender and took Buzz, modded him to have all the cool new tech features like Wi-Fi, and then multiplied him by 50. Or at least that's how many Smarty Pants said there were, but he could only count to 2. And then we added in the drone wings and had them all take off and fly around to look for Jessie.
This is flying with style.
And how could I leave out my boy Woody? He was definitely different this time around. He got really old and really bald, and kind of chunky. Oh yeah, and he has a poncho. His poncho was the easiest part. I took this old Woody and grabbed this witch lady and then snatched her cape and gave it to him. Then we had to make sure that he looked like he let himself go. So I got this really chunky body I made, and since you can't see the shirt because we have the poncho in front of him, he doesn't even really need to have a shirt.
You really let things go.
Oh my.
Oh, I see Sammy got bigger.
Oh yeah, and he's also bald in this movie. So I had to use the regular minifigure head version of Woody and then grab a white hair piece and color it in with a brown marker, leaving a little space for a bald spot.
Someone needs a brown marker.
Yo, Woody, do me a favor and never take your hat off again.
What?
Yeah, this is cursed. Yo, and I also think we scanned enough parts to build an extra Lenny. Let's go. Yes. He's this pair of binoculars from Toy Story 1 and 2, and I think he's being replaced by Snappy in Toy Story 5, who's a camera. And what's cool is this build is really simple, and what's cool is he can literally be held to be used by a minifigure. I wonder what happens if you look inside here. Hey, is that a subscribe button? No, wait, it hasn't been pressed yet. All right, we're gonna fix that. Oh wait, and look over there, there's a Toy Story 5 poster. There's loads of new characters on it, including a brand new lily pad. So I got my own pad out again, and Brick, I had the instructions for her, so let's do it. Nice. She was a bit more interesting than I thought she was gonna be in the movie, to be honest. Anyways, we had enough parts for her, so I just got a speed builder. She's the ultimate iPad child's dream. She has lots of buttons, and you could even use her to fight the other toys.
Not touching, Jessica. Hi! Whoa, come on!
In Toy Story 4, we got introduced to Bonnie's new toy, Forky. He thinks he's trash until he spends time with Woody and realizes he's a toy. And he was so cool that LEGO even made a special piece that looks just like him. But sadly, Toy Story 5's only set kind of stinks and doesn't have a new Knifey to go with him. Oh yeah, this is Knifey, Forky's wife.
Oh, are we getting donated?
Donut.
No, sweetie. Donated. Wow, I love her, but this is gonna be hard.
Shh, quiet.
Now, making her to scale with Forky is gonna be tough, so I have another idea. I'm gonna build her with spare parts like Bonnie. There we go. Oh wow, this build doesn't actually look that bad. I would totally use her to like cut something. Now I'm gonna recreate one of my favorite scenes from Toy Story 4.
No, toy. We are all toys.
Now, by far the funniest new character in Toy Story 5 was my boy Smarty Pants. And Brickify is a really simple design for him. I just need to go to my pile and grab some yellow clips, some white bricks, and this screen piece. Oh yeah, let's put a smile on that face. There we go, there's a Smarty Pants. And now he has to scale with all the other toys.
All right, twist my handle. I am not a chair. I am a potty trainer. Show some respect.
Now one of Smarty Pants' new tech friends is Atlas. He's a hippopotamus head that's also a GPS. Legit, who thought of this? It's so random. And we're gonna build him. Yo, he looks really goofy. All I want's a hippo GPS for Christmas. Only a hippo GPS will do. I don't want a dog, an itty bitty toy. Wait a minute, we already have both of those. Oh yeah, there's also that camera. And the last character we have to do is Snappy. He's the little camera that plugs into these two and is like probably the least memorable character I've ever seen. I can't remember a single thing about them other than that they're a camera. But we have enough pieces to build them so we can take a picture of the Roundup gang. All right, the first thing we gotta build is the actual camera base. And because he's a purple camera, we gotta make it purple. Okay, awesome. Then we have the screen controls right here. Oh yeah, we gotta add the legs. Sweet. Okay, and then we're gonna add this purple stud hopper. Then we could use this little life jacket, put in a saucer piece, and then put in the eye. And like that, we have a fully functional Lego Snappy camera. These guys aren't the most in scale with each other. Smarty is like minifig scale, but the rest are kind of not, which makes him kind of cute.
Aww. So cute. So cute.
Now we could totally use him to take a picture of the whole Roundup gang, including all the new toys from Toy Story 5. Oh, look at them. Wait a minute, where are Bonnie's toys? Oh no, Bonnie's coming. Ah! All right, she's gone, we're in the clear. Now it's time to do even more characters. Today I'm going inside Andy's room and building every character from Toy Story as a brickhead set. From Buzz to the potato heads, and even some of the toys' biggest bad guys. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video I'm gonna recreate iconic scenes from the movie. Anyways, Lego. Now Toy Story has some of the best, most iconic characters ever made. They're so popular that Lego even made some of them, like Buzz Lightyear, Woody, and Bo Peep. And nobody else. But they swapped out Bo Peep with Jessie and added the green aliens. Yeah, only 2 of them, not 3. But I'm gonna ignore these because I'm gonna build the rest of the gang in Lego form. But before we do that, I dumped out a bunch of my green parts to build my... There's Rex. But I want to get some of his friends. Like Slinky Dog. Now Slinky is one of Woody's most loyal friends and one of my favorite Toy Story characters. Now Lego actually just made a whole Slinky Dog set that's literally like the size of an actual Slinky Dog. But what if they made him a brickheads? So I'm gonna build one. Daddy, Bob Hattie. It's Slinky Dog. Yo, and he's so cute. Who's a good boy? Oh, do you want Slinky belly rubs? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The way they actually did his whole slink is actually kind of interesting. Although I imagine it was difficult to design like this giant chunk of him and the slink being this big. But the good news is you can always add more if you wanted. I just don't have enough parts to do that. And he has his behind. That was actually one of my favorite lines in Toy Story 2.
Who's behind?
Mine.
Yeah, they even made a Slinky roller coaster in Disney World, which makes them even more epic. But of this original squad, there's another animal I want to build. And his name rhymes with Spam.
Mr. Evil Dr. Porkchop to you.
So let's assemble. There he is, our boy Ham. Now, I gotta be honest, this isn't my favorite. Like, I don't get why Slinky could, like, sit, like, normally like this, but they had Ham, like, this way. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but he's, like, always on all fours. I think you occasionally see him like this. He just feels weird. It looks like his cork is, like, a belly button. And then this is his piggy tail. But hey, he has a slot to put money.
That goes for you too, Ham.
But it's money.
All right, the gang's slowly getting there, but there's still one more character from this squad. And he's my favorite French fry. Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, that one. And the cool thing about him being Lego is all his parts are detachable. Just like the real Potato Head. So we're gonna build him. All right, we're gonna add on Mr. Potato Head's nose and his eyes. And lastly, of course, his stash. Although it's weird he doesn't have a mouth, because if I want to remove this stash, this would just be his face, which would be weird. Okay, great. Broken Loki be a tater tot. Would you munch on Mr. Potato Head if he was a sweet potato? It's weird, like the coloring is a little different. It's bothering me. Oh shoot, we're adding his ears. You know, it'd be funny if we could do like the Picasso version of Mr. Potato Head. You know, where he goes, hey look, I'm a Picasso.
Look, I'm Picasso.
You know that one? No, just me, okay. Bro, we're filling him out. Now he's gonna be a nice round potato head. I don't get why Lego can't do these. Just sign a deal with the Mr. Potato Head company. Like, bruh, we're getting closer. All right, they want me to do the back before I do his arms. What? Bruh. Okay. We're getting closer. All right, now it's time for his top hat. Whoa, this is a round piece. All right, get in there, come on. Yes, what a potato. Oh, bro, now we just gotta add his potato feet. And then maybe after this, we'll do his potato wife. Bro's life is a potato. All right, we got a foot. So when he says my feet are killing me, like, how is that possible? Like, it's plastic. See, look, here he is without arms. Yes, it's a potato head. Bro, I'm actually so excited about this. I've legit always wanted one of these. Here, wait, I just finished his platform, so boom. Now he can hang out with his boys. Cool, now we have the original Andy's squad, at least from Toy Story 1. Oh, I'm giving this potato a 10 out of 10.
Look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.
You uncultured swine.
Now we're gonna build the misses in a second, but I wanna catch up with the rest of the toys from Toy Story 1, including our boy Sheriff Woody. Now, you guys already know who Woody is, and there are already 2 official ones of him, so why do another one? Because I can. Yeah, I already built him. He looks pretty epic. And unlike these other versions of Woody, this one actually has like a proper neckerchief, which I believe is what this red thing is called. He has the same star as the most recent one, which is cool, and it's actually brick built unlike the first one, which is nice. But I think this is also probably the most accurate one, specifically because it comes with a holster. Look at that. Lego would never do that. Then he also, you know, has his whole deal. He looks good. And when Woody was in Andy's room, and then in Toy Story 2, we finally met her. Oh, I miss his potato head. She had low-key some of the funniest lines in the entire. It's great. She even has the bow, she has her earrings, and her mouth looks like a Mrs. Potato Head mouth. I just don't get why Mr. Potato Head doesn't get a mouth.
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes.
And one of my favorite scenes with them is when Andy's giving all his toys to Molly, and then it gets to the potato heads.
Mr. and Mrs. You gotta keep them together because they're madly in love.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep these 2 together. Oh, right, and they adopt the green aliens. Now we have the 2 official Lego ones we looked at earlier, but what about a custom one? Like this. Yeah, he's a little disproportionately sized compared to the rest of them.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. You saved their lives, and they're so adorable. Let's adopt them, Daddy.
Oh, no.
Now, the aliens were obviously in Toy Story 1, and they didn't get adopted till Toy Story 2. Yo, I wasn't even kidding about this Darth Vader. They're literally the same. I have to say that this Zurg might be epic. Buzz, I did it. I finally know how to defeat Zurg. Oh.
I did it. I finally defeated Zurg.
All right, we're gonna add Zurg over here, but I wanna probably start up building the Roundup gang. All right, and first we built Jessie. She goes really well with Woody, and probably even better with Buzz. And she's a big character in the new Toy Story 5 movie, which is I think why Lego did her this year. And I'll be honest, I think Lego actually for the first time has these beat. It has the buttons down her shirt, which looks better. The belt looks exactly the same, and so do the legs for the most part. But like just the hair on Lego's official one looks so much better. This is a lot more not stable. And the hat's kind of the same, but this one goes backwards and this one kind of, I don't know what this one does. Either way, we're still gonna use this one. But how could we do Jessie without her trusty horse Bullseye? Yeah, I still don't understand why Bullseye is like the only character who can't speak. Nobody's ever explained this to me. Like all the other toys speak English. The Bullseye speaks horse, and I guess she could technically ride him, but she kind of has the same issue that Ham does, where he's like an animal, but like he's not. Now there's one more member of the Roundup gang that we're kind of leaving out here. It's Stinky Pete. Yes, the Stinkster himself.
Children destroy toys! You'll all be ruined! Forgotten! Spending eternity rotting in some landfill!
Yeah, okay, bro, don't worry. We'll add you to some little girl's backpack later. Because there's still one more villain. Probably the most iconic Toy Story villain literally ever. So iconic, they literally made a whole brick-built Lego set of him. Lotso. Yeah, there's the boy. Now we have 2 evil characters. Wait, where's Zurg? 3 evil toys. Yeah, each of these Toy Story movies usually has like a human bad guy and a toy bad guy. So for this one, I think it was just toy bad guys, which is kind of crazy. Toy Story 1 had Sid, Toy Story 2 had Al. Who's the human bad guy in Toy Story 3? It's Bonnie. She literally stole Woody out of a tree. Anyways, he's cute. He has a little fuzzy tail and eyebrows, and he's gonna try to get all the toys burned.
We're all just trash, waiting to be thrown away. That's all a toy is.
This is a Buzz Lightyear, and these are all the toys from Toy Story. And today I'm going to Infinity and Beyond and unboxing every Toy Story minifigure ever made, including characters from every movie. Oh yeah, and by the end of this video, we're gonna put all of them in this custom pack bricks display, and scan them with Brickify to see what all the Toy Story minifigures are worth. So anyways, Lego. Now Lego's been making Toy Story sets for almost 20 years, and there's a lot of minifigures from Toy Story 1 to 5. And literally all of them are gonna be in these packs. So let's crack open the first one. Oh yeah, and we also have a gold pack. Hey Woody, what do you got there? Oh. Oh no, wait, we also got Buzz Lightyear.
The world's greatest toy!
All right, Buzz, we're gonna pick out our first pack. Yes, sir. Oh, he doesn't have opposable thumb. All right, well, you're not gonna be super useful for now. All right, go fly. Or fall with style. All right, we grab any of these packs we want, so I think I'm gonna do this one. And we're gonna dump it, and it is Woody and some other parts. Oh, I know who this is. All right, well, we have the Woody first. This looks like it's from that TV animation set. And then if this goes the way it should, I think this is Lenny. Yeah, he has the back over here. These are the viewports. These are gonna be here. Yes, it is Lenny. And Woody can use him to like look for things. I don't love that Woody doesn't have printed legs. All right, I'll give this Woody like a 6. But either way, we gotta put him somewhere. And where better to put him than a pack bricks display. All right, let's open this up. All right, sweet. Okay, we have to build this sucker though. It's gonna require some assembly. Oh my God, okay, quite a bit of assembly. I thought it was gonna come built. And here it is. Yo, he even made it with the Brickify logo. That's awesome. And we could simply slip Woody on one of these little stands, and we're gonna be filling this whole thing by the end of the video. So anyway, let's open up the next pack. All right, let's see who this is. Yo, it's
Buzz Lightyear!
Okay, cool. This is a OG Buzz. You can tell because of the print. And then we have the torso, the whole suit. And this could be like a normal version of Buzz without his wings out, but then you can also make the big one.
The big one.
You know the thing about rockets?
Rockets explode!
All right, and then we're gonna add the wings. Well, actually he didn't have the wings when he had the rocket. Once he lost the rocket, he had the wings, but technically they both work. And the last thing he needs is his little face shield, but it's only like half of a face shield. It's not the full face shield, which always bothered me. All right, I'm giving this Buzz like an 8. All right, we have our first Buzz. I don't remember the rocket being this big. I don't know how we wanna position this one, because like he comes with a rocket, but if like I don't position him right, it's gonna look weird. All right, we'll put him up here for now. This will do the job, at least temporarily, and we can take a look at our next pack. This is a thick boy. Oh, fuck, come on. Yo, it's Stretch and Lotso Huggin' Bear. These are from that Toy Story 3 like dump truck set, I think. Yeah, Lotso like would go around Sunnyside in it. And it came with Stretch, who is this purple octopus guy, and Lotso. Lotso's cool, I'll give him a 9, and Stretch is cool, but I don't like how like unposable he is. So I'll give him like a 7. And since these guys aren't like proper minifigures, I'm just gonna put them on the side. And I guess we'll do that with some of our other character builds who are less traditional minifigs. Okay, well maybe we should try one of these green packs. Oh, we got some piggies. We have our boy Ham. He's one of the main characters. Oh, wait. Comes with his hat. It's the evil Dr. Porkchop. All right, instant 10 out of 10. He even comes with a little cork, which I think you could take out. Yeah, money. Yeah, and then you could just put a coin into his slot. Phew. Awesome. Then we have this other pig. So apparently his name's Jimmy Dean. Again, these aren't like proper minifigs, so maybe we'll like just set them up. Like we'll set up the good guys over here and the bad guys over here. Although I don't know if Jimmy Dean's gonna be a good guy or not. I'm pretty sure he's like a real pig, like a live like pig. So I don't know why Ham is bigger than him. Anyway, you know what? Let's not think about it too much. Let's open up the next pack. Oh, it's a green alien. Oh, there's one of the damaged ones from the incinerator set. Yeah, he comes with all these marks and this paint splotch and even some on the back. And he's, you know, uses the claw to save all the boys. Now I have a feeling we're gonna get more aliens in this video. I'll give him like a 9 out of 10. His antenna's a little bent and I'll put him right over here. All right, let's open the next pack. Bro, more animals from Toy Story 5? Yo, so this is the new like pony characters that like Buzz and Woody are riding around on. And there's 2 of them. They look cute. I'll give them like a 7, actually a 5. We'll put him with the pig. I don't know, in my opinion, it just seemed like they were being a bit lazy, just doing molds they already had and then just throwing prints on them instead of doing like the new horse character or like other cool characters they could have done. But what do I know? I'm gonna just grab another pack and we're gonna see what's inside. All right, and it is, oh, we got blue legs. Oh, it's the other dirty green alien. So this one has the actual exact same torso print, but the face is different. See how there's a paint splotch on his bottom lip. So I'll give him like an 8, a little less creativity, but that's okay, because we have plenty more packs. All right, which Toy Story figure is this gonna be? It's the Prospector. I actually was rewatching Toy Story 2 yesterday. Great movie, by the way. And the Stinky Pete minifigure is actually pretty great. It does exactly what you need it to do. It has a brand new head mold, you know, when they still used to do those. And it has this little patch on his butt, which I always wondered how it got there. Like, is that a part of the character design or did he like come out of his box or something? And since we don't have a particular rhyme or reason to how we're organizing these guys, I'm just gonna put them right here. And you know, next to the villains. The villains will be towards the left, the good guys will be towards the right. And we're gonna open up this one. Crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Fire. Oh, it's Toy Story 4 Bo Peep. This is like an okay minifigure. I was never super hot on this design of Bo Peep, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I like the OG. It's what I grew up with. But she comes with her shepherd staff, so she can, you know, herd in all of the people, or the animals, I guess. And maybe we should like put her over here. I don't know. I'm being kind of random about it. I'll give her like a 7 out of 10. She's okay. All right, let's open up the next character. Yo! Okay, this is one of the coolest Toy Story minifigures literally of all time. It's Zurg!
So, we meet again, Buzz Lightyear, for the last time.
It's Zurg!
This is like the longest Lego cape maybe possibly ever other than the one from Dune. Yeah, bro, come on, get in there. Oh, wait. We're supposed to put on the shoulder pads first. Bro, he has purple long arms. That's so cool. All right. And then we have this, and then we have this. Yo, sick. Okay, and then he also comes with his little laser blaster. I don't know how to do it. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Beast is about to hit 500 mil.
Here we go, 500 million subscribers.
Yes.
Confetti, woo, confetti, 500.
W, okay, back to Zurg. All right, this one's getting a 10 out of 10. He's actually fire. All right, and I am going to put him next to the real Buzz Lightyear because he's not gonna fit anywhere else. I don't think he will anyway. Yeah, okay, cool. I actually got a system here. I like this. I like it a lot. Let's open the next box. I don't know why I became British all of a sudden, but I did, and that happened. Okay, it's another Woody. I guess this is the Toy Story 5 Woody, which I might have issues with. Because you see, in Toy Story 4, Woody got his voice box taken out, but for the Toy Story 5 Woody here, he still has his voice box. So like, I don't know what happened, bruh. The Gabby Gabby is low-key my op because she kind of extorted Woody to take it out. And difference-wise, is there a difference? I don't think there is, other than one has Lenny. So you know what? He's going back in the collection. I'm not adding him to the display. We're leaving Woody and Lenny version here. All right, it's time to open the next pack. Oh wait, that's 2 packs. All right, we're gonna just do this one. Oh, it's Bunny and Ducky. So some would argue that these are 2 separate characters, but I'd argue they're 2 together characters because they're literally like connected, like physically, because like they're sewn to each other. To infinity and my foot. That's literally what Ducky says. Bro, they actually look so cute. I love them.
To infinity and my foot!
10 out of 10. We'll add them down here because they have these short legs and these are for short legs. And we'll take out the next pack. Oh wait, right. We have this one. All right, let's see. All right, this is, bro, we're getting all the Toy Story 5 ones. It's Toy Story 5 Jessie. And we know this because she has the little star on her and her legs look interesting. Okay, we're going to put her next to Woody. That's cool. All right, squad goals. And we're gonna open up, wait, bruh, I forgot. We have this boy. Wait, does that say Skibbity Toilet? You know what, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, it's another Jessie? Bro, and Bullseye? Oh, this is the classic Bullseye with the brown shoes. And we got Jessie with her long legs and her OG head. Bro, these look so much better in some ways. Like, honestly, like, I think they're better in some ways, worse than others. But one thing's for sure, it is a classic. So if we're putting the classics over here, we'll put Jessie here. And then I guess we'll put Bullseye down here for now. Just because, like, he's not a minifigure. He doesn't fit on these. And then we'll open up this one that I wanted to do earlier. Bro, it's another Bullseye, except this one's the new worse one. Because look, they literally just took away his footprinting for legit zero reason. And they made his face like, I don't even know, bro. Like, why? Why would you do that? It was fine. We had a good thing going. This one looked great. And then they just ruined it. I don't even know what to do. We have our first set of duplicate, like, horses, kind of, but they're different. They're different horses, but they're the same horse. Same horse, different stable. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, we're gonna leave them there for now. We're gonna get this next pack. Oh shoot, that's a ton of Green Army men from a green pack. Okay, so we have 1, 2, so there's one backpack right here. And then they both come with the same face, so that's not an issue for concern. And then we have the helmet, then we have the sweet, and we also have, oh sweet, yes. Okay, cool. All right, and then I think the one with the backpack would also count as a medic, so I'm giving him the little, like, medic case. And then I guess this one will be our scout, because he comes with binoculars. Honestly, these kind of would have been a low-key more accurate version of Lenny. We could have just put, like, an orange stud and a blue binoculars and called it Lenny. Whatever, it's not a big deal or anything. Oh, shoot, wait. We have the medic helmet. We're just gonna do a little switcheroo here. Sweet. Okay, now displaying these guys should be neat, too, because they have the bases. So I think something we can do, hypothetically, is like this. Here, watch this. All right, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10, by the way. We're gonna put one army man there, and we're gonna do another one over here. Fire. There should be like, that might be it actually, I don't know. Maybe they'll have short legs or something. Yo, we got our first figure from the Lotso gang since Lotso and Stretch. It's my boy Twitch. Bruh, he's sketchy. Oh, wait. And he's missing an antenna. If I remember correctly, this little antenna piece alone goes for like $30-something. Cause like, this is a like $100 minifigure. And apparently this piece gets lost pretty often. All right, and we're gonna put him over here. And you know, if we get any more of the Lotso gang, we will include them there as well. All right, crack-a-lag-a-ding-dong. Oh, this one's gonna be sick. Oh, speaking of Lotso Hug and Bear, we have Dirty Lotso. And you want to know how I know he's dirty? Because he is. We actually got more Dirty Lotso minifigures than clean Lotsos. Because we got one normal Lotso in the Lotso truck, and then this one came in the garbage truck and the incinerator. So yeah, 7 out of 10. We now have 2 Bullseyes and 2 Lotsos. I'm sampling the same characters too much. All right, let's do this green pack. Oh, it's Woody. I'm Woody. Hello, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Bro, this is like the OG of the OG, like Woody's. It says Sheriff on it. He has the long legs, got the hat and everything. Oh, bro, he's sick. All right, we're just gonna put him at the center. We're gonna put all the OGs up top, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing. Wasn't intentional. You know what? I'm gonna put Buzz over here just because we have like the main 3, and then we'll see who else we get. I don't think anyone else actually has a molded head. I think it's literally just Jessie, Buzz, and Woody, because the rest of the guys are like animals from those movies. Well, I guess there's Bo Peep. Oh, speaking of, there's another Jessie. This is Dirty Jessie. Yeah, we got like dirty variants of pretty much all of them. She came in the garbage truck? Yeah, with Dirty Buzz. She looks great. Or maybe we'll put all the dirty minifigs since they have like the Toy Story 3 section going on. We'll put them over here and we'll open up the next Toy Story pack. Oh, there's no way this is a minifig. Oh, this is a new one. This came out in 2025. You'd still buy this. This is Bo Peep, Sheep, Billy, Goat, and Gruff. I think they got their names in Toy Story 4. Like, I think they were just the sheep before. So I don't know. Do they like, maybe we'll put them on this special platform down here. I don't know if they count as a minifig though. It's like weird. You know what? Whatever. I'll open up the next pack. Oh, bro, it's Dirty Woody. Bro, we're getting everyone dirty. This actually is great. I've used these arms for things on minifigures in the past, and he looks good. And this is the only sad looking Woody like this. And look, Woody looks happy here, and then he looks sad here. So we'll put him next to Dirty Jesse and open up the next Pliggity pack. We're slowly filling up here. Yo, we got Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman. All right, so this one is a little more complicated because he came with his whole motorcycle, which I don't think he needed to technically do. He's like the toy version of Evil Knievel, who I'm pretty sure was also a Canadian. He does not look enthused. So he comes with a helmet and he comes with hair. So I'm gonna give him the hair option. And then he also comes with the motorcycle and the Canada logo. There we go. We got the bike. I don't know if we need to include it. You know what? I'm moving the Toy Story 4 squad into this corner. This is what's fun about this. We're just like plotting like corners. All right, and they're gonna go here. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna move the Dirty Aliens. Maybe once we have like the rest of this row filled, I wanna get Buzz too. All right, let's open up the next pack. Yo, it's the final boss of minifigures I don't want to step on, my boy Chunk. This is like genuinely one of the most hyped minifigs literally ever. Or angry. Look at this, look at this. You go from angry to happy. He's the only like minifigure that actually functions like the toy. Like he looks almost like he could be like the normal toy. Like he barely looks Lego-fied. All right, instant 10 out of 10. I am putting him over here. Oh bro, he has weird feet. Oh, these should work. I'm gonna need this platform. Sweet, got him. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Bro, there were so many packs in here. Oh, sweet. Is this Dirty Buzz Lightyear? It is Dirty Buzz Lightyear. He also came in that garbage truck set, and he's got all these markings on his armor and on his pant legs and on his face.
To infinity and beyond!
Yeah, we're going to put him next to the Dirty Bros over here. I think the only other dirty one, other than we have Dirty Lotso, who doesn't really fit, is Dirty Ham. We haven't gotten yet. Anyway, let's see who's in here. This one looks like packed. Oh, we got some OGs. We got Normal Ham, which is great. He just comes without his hat. And then we got my boy Rex. Oh, and this is the new Rex. You want to know how I know it's the new Rex? Cause roar! Nah, I'm just kidding. It's because he has a unibrow. The other one doesn't have a print. He's such an iconic character, bro. We're going to put him over here, and then we'll put the other version of Ham over here as well. And maybe we'll put my favorites and we'll put them near the Brickify logo down here, because that scan at the end is going to be insane. I'm so curious to see what every Toy Story minifig's worth. All right, let's see who's in this next pack. Oh, bro, we got another Rex right away. See what I was talking about? Here, look, see how he doesn't have the eyebrow thing? Like, look, that's different from this newer version. So they like improved him. He's the only new Toy Story minifigure that's better. And it's because of a dumb eyebrow. Like, honestly, I'm not complaining. Like, it's not bad. He has like the whole like textures on the torso and everything. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I would have rather in the new set, instead of the new eyebrow, that they did Trixie. She's like a dinosaur, or Dolly, or Mr. Pricklepants, or literally any of Bonnie's toys who we have legitimately zero of, other than Forky, because like you had to. He was like the main character in Toy Story 4. Speaking of, I wonder if we're gonna get Forky. No, but we got Bo. This is a newer figure too. This came out a couple years back and she looks great. This is like one of my favorite newest Toy Story figures. Maybe I just don't like new things generally, but she looks freaking awesome. And she fits. Here, look at this. Here, we're going to do like the new squad. So we're gonna put Bo. She'll go over here with her sheep, right? We'll figure out a better system for her sheep. We'll get Woody, and then over here, we'll get Jesse, and then we'll put Buzz at the center. And then if we have some others, we can fit them there too. But we're running out of packs and we still have tons of space here. So I'm hoping we can fill it. Oh, okay, there's two minifigs in here. It's a Buzz and a Jessie. These are from Toy Story 4. Yeah, so this Jessie's gonna be a little different because she doesn't have that, the star. But the legs on this one are significantly better. Like, why didn't they do the whole dual molded leg here? Why did they cut that out? That's dumb. I don't like that. And then for Buzz, like, he's okay. This is Toy Story 4 Buzz, pretty standard. They made 1 billion of him, but he was in the movie for like half a second. So we'll put him here, and we'll put Jessie here, and we'll open up this boy. I think this thing could hold a total of 72 minifigures. I don't think we're gonna have that many. We'll see. But we do have a green alien. All right, we've been needing one of these. There was a weird time where they had like these little like lights in their eyes, but then that went away. So I think this is normal now. So here, we're just gonna put them right over here. It'll be in like the Toy Story 2 squad. And I'll open up the next Pliggity pack. Oh, it's the new terrible Buzz Lightyear. Well, not the one from that movie that we don't talk about. Although those sets were cool. They came with like yellow windscreens, and like the guy who made it apparently was a big fan of Lego. So like I kind of feel bad for hating on it because I never saw it. But yeah, bro, like I don't get it. Like the wings are like the whole backpack you have to take off, but it forces you to have the wings. So it's like weird and uncomfortable, and I don't like it. The purple coloring's interesting choice though. I kind of could see where that would be cool. So we'll put it here for now because we have like the ones from that new Disney train set, and maybe we put like an alien down here or something. I don't know. We're closing in on the gold pack, who I'm really curious to see. Still missing a bunch of people. Oh, it's a green army man. Sweet. I'm gonna bring all those guys down, by the way. He comes with a radio, he comes with the minifig, he comes with the helmet, and he comes with his like metal detector. He's like a bomb squad army man, I think, and then he also comes with his bed. Yeah, maybe we'll add the army men over here. Sweet. Bro, we're not even gonna fill half this thing. Yo, it's Dirty Ham. Bruh, peak pig variant. Bro, I wish I could fit them on here so badly. Maybe we can. Bro, stop falling. I also found out Ham isn't a ceramic piggy bank, he's plastic, which I guess makes sense. But like all the time I watched Toy Story, I was always nervous for him because he was always like, I thought he was fragile. But apparently he's plastic, like this one. So that's neat. Anyway, we have our last blue pack. Okay, let's see what the dealio is. Oh, yo. Okay, that's fire. It's the little green men, or the green aliens. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. See how like they have like the whites in their eyes? Like, I don't think that's technically accurate. Like, I'm pretty sure in Toy Story 1 and 2, at least, they like didn't have that. Like, they were just like solid like black dots. Anyway, there are like 3 of them from the Pizza Planet truck, and here are like a squad of 3. They're all the same exact minifig, which is fine. They've re-released a bunch of the same figures over and over again. We're gonna put them here, here, and here. Bo Peep, I need to change your base. Fixed it. We're just gonna yeet, yoink. She's not going nowhere now. And we can open up our next pack. Oh, it's Gabby, another Toy Story 4 character. They never made her dummies, which always bothered me. I always thought they would have been cool minifigs, but you know, whatever. She looks fine. She's like a character, super villain. Well, we'll add her to the squad over here because why not? And we have one more before the gold pack. Oh shoot, I found another green alien. We're adding him with the boys up here. I really thought these were gonna take up more space with how many bags we had. Oh shoot, there's 2 figures in here. What the hey? It's Jesse and Woody. All right, I was honestly low-key waiting for this Woody because I have like this one gap I need to fill. Yes, it's Woody from Woody's Roundup. And then there's also Jesse from Jesse's Toy Barn. So this is like a weird mixed version of Jesse where it doesn't have those dual molded legs, but it also doesn't have the star. So it's technically a new minifigure. And also Woody came with a little green army man. Bro, I'm getting a little peeved. Where's my boy Forky? Here, anyway, this Woody is supposed to go here. Sweet. And then we have this other Jessie. I don't know what to do with her. It's like getting... Then we have these 3 up here still. I put Zurg down here, and then I'm putting the Prospector here. By the way, he's the other one with the molded head. I forgot. Right. Oops. You know what? We'll put Jesse next to him. We'll put Woody over here. And then I don't know what to do about Buzz's rocket, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe we'll put this Buzz over here for now, and then we'll figure out someone to put there. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a new character in this gold pack, because there's still some missing. Oh, yo, it's literally the most anticipated, most expensive Toy Story minifigure of all time, Slinky Dog, because they put him behind this really expensive set. And we got Forky, who's also like low-key one of my favorite minifigs. Like, these just look great. 10 out of 10. What do we put? Forky here. And also Slinky is not a 10 out of 10, by the way. They did the same thing with Bullseye where they cheaped out on the colors. Like, his neck should have been this dark brown and his feet should have been a different color. And like the back of the tail should have had like a little black dot. But you know what? We'll just add him to the squad over here. And we'll also add Ham on the bottom here because we can. And then we'll add Rex over here. And then we'll add Bullseye over here. And yeah, like that's better, I guess. And those are all the unique Toy Story minifigures. But I want to fill this thing out, and there are still definitely some more figures that there were duplicates of. Like, look how many different Woody variants we have, and Lotso. This is a Lego Woody minifigure, and this is literally every Toy Story figure ever made. All right, so now what we're gonna do is open up the Brickify app, and then we're going to just open the bulk minifig scanner, and we're going to go ahead and scan all of our Toy Story minifigs. All right, let's see how much they're worth. 72 minifigs, and there's 72 spots, so that's perfect. Oh, we're at $600. Oh, we got Chunk in there. Chunk's only $4. What? Zerg is 60 bucks? I guess the sheep don't count. That's not Sebulba. That is Slinky Dog. And I guess the sheep didn't scan in. So Slinky, I know, is going for like an extra like 100. He might just be such a new figure that he's not in there yet. But yeah, bro, it's at least $800 worth of minifigures. That's crazy. You know, this is every official figure ever made. And you'll notice there are a bunch of characters missing. So these are the top 5 I want. Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, Rocky Gibraltar, Squeezy, and actually I want Barbie and Ken too. It's very important that we get them. Anyways, there are also a bunch of minifigures that I still have to open from Toy Story, so let's do that. This is a Lego Woody minifigure, and today I'm going into Andy's room and building a bunch of fake Lego Toy Story minifigs I found, including characters from every movie, including Toy Story 5. So stay tuned, these things are about to fly, or fall with style. Anyways, Lego. Now if you've been living under the bed, then let me explain what Toy Story is. Basically, it's a Pixar movie where all the toys you have come alive when you're not around. And there are so many iconic characters like Buzz, Woody, Rex, Slinky Dog, Ham, and Mr. Potato Head.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
And Lego made a bunch of them, but they're really expensive. So I went on eBay, like in Toy Story of Terror, and found a bunch of listings for custom Toy Story minifigures. And we're gonna unbox them and then put them in Andy's room to recreate scenes from the movie. And I think they just got here, but first, I have to build Andy's room. Okay, here's Andy's room. It has a window, it has a little hat, and by the end of this video, we're gonna put all the figs we unbox in here. But now it's time that we go get the toys. So, Lego. Whoa, all the toys are here. But wait a minute, where's Woody? Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, and there are all the packs.
My name's Woody.
Hi, Woody. You know what? I'm gonna throw him at his biggest op. All right, let's bring this back to the studio. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and there's also gonna be this gold mystery pack that we're gonna open by the end of this video. But in the meantime, let's open up our first pack. All right, and here's the Toy Story pack. We're just gonna open it up and then put it in the room. Oh, okay. Is this a toy or a person? No way. Yo, is this Andy? I think it is Andy. Oh, he's got the happy face, bruh. That's awesome. And he comes with the Jessie hat. I guess the hat that comes with the set we don't need. He has the Woody logo on his thing. He has the little jean shorts, and he comes with this egg shape. Is that Mr. Potato Head? Guys, Lego's legit never made a Mr. Potato Head because it's owned by another toy company. But this company low-key like made Mr. Potato Head minus the arms. But you know, he's still missing his feet, which we could probably still add on. And his hat for that matter. All right, we need a blue stud and a black stud. Blue's gonna be tougher. All right, I'm taking one of these. Instead of it being round, it's a square. Yo! Okay, wait, we're just gonna do this, and then we're going to, sweet, okay. So he's got feet now. All right, and then here's the hat. Okay, he looks a little bit better, but you know, without the arms, he's still gonna be a little off. But I'm really excited we finally have a Mr. Potato Head. I probably should be more excited about Andy, because we haven't gotten to Andy before. So we're gonna just put our married spud over here, and we're gonna put on his little hat. Sweet. All right, I'm giving Andy a 10 out of 10. And we could just go and grab like our next pack. We'll do this one. Oh bro, I hope it goes with Mr. Potato Head. I don't feel like most of our guys are gonna be in that scale, but we do have Andy. He's like the king of the room. I'm actually going to take his bed out so we have room for all our boys. Although I'm a little disappointed he doesn't have those Buzz Lightyear bed sheets.
That's Mr. Potato Head to you.
All right, anyway, let's open up the next pack into the room. Is that Bo? Yo, we got a mini version too. All right, we have an updated Bo Peep from Toy Story 4. Fun fact, she's voiced by Meemaw from Young Sheldon. Bet you didn't know that. Bro, what is this hair piece? Yo, and she comes with like an official like stick thing. I forgot what this is called. It's a herding stick. And she comes with a mini version of herself. So now Andy will actually have a mini version of Bo Peep. This is actually a really detailed minifigure with full wraparound printing and all the like little bracelets on her arm because she got cracked. Hey, yo, wait, what? Even though this is her appearance from my least favorite Toy Story movie, Toy Story 4. You know what? I'll give her a solid 8. But I'm just gonna like donate her. She could just stay over there like in the movie because honestly, who wouldn't donate her? But you can keep the toy. Yay! All right, which one to pick? This one is looking really thick and I really wanna know what's inside of it. I bet it's probably gonna be Rex or like someone like that, but we'll see. All right. It is Rex. Yo. Oh, and this is his updated version. You wanna know how I know? Because Rex used to not have that unibrow. You know how I know that? Because I just built like all the Toy Story sets. Seriously, spoiler alert. Yeah, he looks a little out of proportion with the Mr. Potato Head over here, but it's a great looking minifigure, and they even detailed him out on his chest. He's one of my favorite Toy Story characters. I'm definitely giving him a solid 9 out of 10. They don't need to change this figure ever. And I'll put him right next to Andy's room. And we'll open up the next pack. Bro, what is going on over here? This pack is really wonky.
Andy gets another dinosaur. A mean one. I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection.
All right, anyway, I'm really excited to crack open this one because this should be interesting too. No! Get out of Andy's room. You don't belong here. Yeah, we got a minifigure of Lotso Huggin' Bear.
And he smells like strawberries.
Yeah, he was kind of in control of running Sunnyside Daycare and tried killing like all my best friends by burning them alive. Bro might actually be a villain. And then they made him into this adorable little chubby playset. Bro, he looks cute. Why are you making him look cute? Yeah, I'll give him like a 7. Like, I like that they made him like a big fig, but we're gonna put him out here in my characters that I kind of have beef with. I don't have beef with Bo Peep in most of the movies, just Toy Story 4. Anyway, let's open up. Ooh, that's another thick boy. I wanna do a thinner one. We're gonna do this one. I have enough big characters. Where's like Woody or Buzz or someone like normal? Oh, okay, I like these guys. We got Bunny and his boy, Ducky. So in the movie, these two were like literally attached to each other, like they couldn't separate.
Join the club, pal.
Yeah, join the club.
Come on, help me get out of here.
I'll help you.
With my foot.
And they were one of my favorite. And honestly, Toy Story 4 did have some great add-on characters. So I'm gonna count them as one minifigure, and for that, I'll give them like a 6, just because look at Bunny's mouth. Like, bro, they definitely printed that on wrong. Like the circle's out here, but the mold's like over here. I don't know if you can see that. It looks not the best. You know what, we'll put him with Bo Peep because they're kind of like in the same squad now. They have like the lost abandoned toys from the carnival. I guess Lotto's kind of a lost abandoned toy too, right? You know, because he got strapped to that garbage truck.
To infinity and your mom.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's not right.
You sure?
All right, anyway, you two are going over here. All right, we're gonna do this one next, the one I didn't wanna do last time. But our Toy Story collection is slowly accruing. All right, let's dump this. Yo, okay, it is another big character. It's Bullseye, which is great because they put out a new Bullseye in the new Lego set and it literally looks terrible. Like, how do you screw up Bullseye? He looked fine. Like, see how his feet used to be dark brown? Look at this, look at this. Now they're not. Why? I don't know. But yeah, he'll go great with like a Jessie or Woody. And the minifig himself is actually pretty like not complicated, and you could like have him like do things, including chill with our boy Rex. Anyway, he's gonna go nay. You know what? I know who we're gonna put on him. Walter? What? Ride like the wind, Bullseye. Yo, and he also comes with a design on here. What? All right, he's getting a 10 out of 10. I am putting him with my boy Rex, and they could talk. Also, isn't it weird how Bullseye is like never talked in any of the movies? Like, why doesn't he speak? Rex is an animal, he can speak. Do you like need to be a special type of animal, like with eyebrows that look weird? Wait, he has eyebrows. Bro, why doesn't Bullseye have lines? Literally, Slinky has lines. He's a dog.
Here, Woody. I'm ready.
All right, let's open up the next pack. Hopefully it's like a mainline character. All right, let's see if this one's going infinity and beyond, or if it's just, you know, trash. All meant to be thrown away.
You were made to be thrown away.
Yo, is this Combat Carl? It is Combat Carl. Yo, wait a minute. Is this Combat Carl Jr.? It is Combat Carl Jr.
Well, the plan seems to be working.
So far, so good.
This guy's from that short where Jessie was told to never give up and to find a way.
Combat Carl never gives up. Combat Carl finds a way.
It's a little bit of a niche reference. I wonder if he'll be in Toy Story 5. But it's a cool figure. Like, low-key. Easy 9 out of 10. I just wish they probably made him shorter because he's a small guy. But these are some really like niche Toy Story characters. Anyway, please be like Ham or someone cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, we needed one of these. It is the green aliens, or some people call them the little green men. I don't know why people call them that, because like there are other little green men from these movies, specifically the green army men. What I don't get on this one is the shade of green. Like he's like a very, very dark green. And he has a Pizza Planet pizza. Now I just need 2 more of these guys.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Yeah, whatever.
This minifigure is great though. Anyways, I'm gonna claw him away. We'll put him with what I'm calling the OG gang over here. Basically, I'm just calling this Andy's crew, and these are all the new people. All right, let's open up the next pack. I should really get the claw. Oh, no way, it's a Toy Story 5 Bonnie. She's got the face, the hair, and yes, finally, we got a Lego lily pad. We can unlock the inner iPad kid in Bonnie. Is it sad that I'm excited about the human figure's accessory more than the human? Like, Andy came with Mr. Potato Head, Bonnie comes with a lily pad. Heck, even Bo Peep came with little Bo Peep, and Combat Carl came with Combat Carl Jr. I don't even know what to do with her. Maybe we put her with the new squad? Figure gets a 9 out of 10. It looks almost like her. I don't get why the hair is so light. But yeah, she could stay there with all these guys. I guess Lotso's technically old, but you know, whatever. It's like pre and post Toy Story 3. All right, we're gonna open up the next pack. We're getting close to opening up the gold. And we're still yet to have gotten a Buzz, Jessie, or Woody. So this one literally probably has to be at least one of them. Okay, it was, finally. I was like waiting for it. Oh, there's the shield. Oh, bro, this is gonna be a detailed Buzz. Okay, wow, he's so detailed. And then we have head options. We could do the molded one or the minifig one. Honestly, since Carl and Bo Peep are already minifigs, we might as well stick with minifigs. I don't know if I like the molded ones or minifig ones better, to be honest. And then we have the half shield. Bro, he looks so cool. And he also comes with a mini. The real Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. Okay, now I actually have the perfect thing for Andy, and hopefully the Woody one comes with it too. We legit have Andy playing with Buzz. Okay, this is epic. And this Buzz is in scale with Mr. Potato Head, I think. I am low-key a little curious though. What? Also, by the way, look at this printing. Whoa. I want to see what it looks like with the molded head. What the? There's like a little thing under here. Okay, molded head going in. Yeah, it seems to fit a little bit better. Oh, that face print is goofy. It's weird because they had an issue printing Buzz's face onto these purple heads, but this never looked like an issue. For the fake one, this is an issue. I mean, bro, look at his nose. What is that? Okay, this figure I'm definitely giving a 10 out of 10. We're putting him with the Andy squad. Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest toy. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with this severed head. Maybe we'll just leave it over here. We have another pack to open. This one should be simple. Oh, it's Ham. Let's flip and go. He's got his little quirk for his money. And he also has his Mr. Potato. Yo. So we have the evil Dr. Porkchop. And look, I take off his hat, right? And you know who has a hole right on top of them? You know who? No, the hole is too small. Dang it, it would have been perfect. Literally, this is the only version of a hat like this to like exist like for a hole this small. This is, I believe, called a bowler hat.
You heard of Kung Fu? Well, get ready for Porkchop.
Yeah. All right, Ham's still getting a 10 out of 10, even though his hat doesn't match. And I'm putting him with the boys. My question just is, do I want him to have the hat or not? Probably not, because like it's not like his like most iconic variant. But I need to leave room for our boy Woody, because he's definitely coming. You know what? Maybe by the end of this video, I'll have Andy come and they'll all have to fall over. Oh my God. They should have like a scared Andy face, like so when he finds out they're real. All right, let's open this one. It should be Woody or Jessie, maybe. Bro, if it's not Woody, I'm actually gonna rage quit. Oh, whoa. What the heck? It's Jessie. Okay. Oh, whoa. This is a detailed one. It's not Toy Story 5 because she doesn't have the star, but we do have a little Jessie. So for now, we could have Jessie and Buzz with Andy. He's still missing his big boy Woody. Now, here's the thing. It gives you like the option for the molded head, but my issue with it is like this worked with when they had the long legs, and they don't currently have the long legs. Like for Buzz, it was one thing, but for this, it's another. The question is, does it look good without long legs? Listen, it's honestly, it's serviceable. Like it's okay, but it's not great. So what I'm gonna do, she doesn't even come with a whip, does she? Bro, this is such a good looking minifigure. What the heck, bruh? You know what? We're putting her on Bullseye. And she also has, I think, like a more enthusiastic face. All right, she's getting a 10 out of 10. Bullseye's getting a 10 out of 10. And we're adding her to the squad. Now there's one man waiting. Guys, I think I know who's in the gold pack. All right, let's stop. I really hope we also get a molded head so I can add to my severed head collection. So let's do this. And we're also hopefully getting a minifigure. Yes, it's Sheriff Woody. Yes, and he has black hair? Bro, what? Why? The minifigure version of him has black hair too, but he still has the brown eyebrows. What? I mean, listen, he looks a little more defined. Why does he have black hair? And he comes with a whip again. I'm not giving that to him. We did get the molded head, so that can go with the squad over here. There we go. He looks normal. He comes with his drawstring. Honestly, I wish this one came with his poncho. Maybe it's because his hair color changes, because in the new movie, he's bald.
Be back.
It's literally the wallpaper on my phone next to Brickify. I know one thing's for sure, it's way better than the official version. You know, I'm starting to think that the molded head makes sense for everyone except for Woody, because he legit, like, he has a weird head shape. And like, I know Buzz does too, but like, I don't know, bro.
You are a toy! You are a child's plaything!
You are a sad, strange little man. Farewell.
And we also have a mini Woody. So what I'm gonna do is actually put the bed back in the room and put all the characters that are in scale with Andy and over here. Everyone, Andy's coming! Hey, Woody! Hey guys, Andy's coming! What? Everyone die down! Alright, now let's take a look at more toys. This is the first LEGO Toy Story set, and this is literally all of them. And today I'm literally going to be buying, unboxing, and assessing every Toy Story set ever made. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm gonna combine literally all of them and recreate scenes from the movie. Anyways, LEGO. Now growing up, I loved Toy Story. It was the first movie I saw in theaters, and literally here's me with all my toys. Now LEGO made a lot of sets back in the day, so I waited to get them because I didn't have any money, and now they're more expensive. So I went ahead and called my friend Danny to see if she could loan some to me, because she has almost all of them. Hey Danny. Yeah, all's good. Can I borrow all your Toy Story sets? What do you mean you put them in my attic? I guess I gotta go to the attic, okay. Oh no, it's the evil Dr. Porkchop.
Mr. Evil Dr. Porkchop to you.
And his force field dog. And his dinosaur who eats force field dogs. Alright, and I think these are all the LEGO sets, but we have to save them from these guys. Wait a minute, is that Jesse?
I think you dropped something, mister.
Sheriff Woody's here to save the day.
You got a date with justice, One-Eyed Bart.
You can't stop me. All I want is money.
Money, money, money.
Well, I'm coming for you. Yeehaw! Nice try, Sheriff, but have you tried my force field dog? Well, I brought my dinosaur who eats force field dogs. One-Eyed Betty. Oh no, who's gonna save the sets now? I know who I need to call.
Buzz Lightyear.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
The world's greatest toy.
To infinity and beyond.
I got him, Woody. Karate chop. Yes. The day is saved by Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Now let's get this box back to the studio.
The big one.
Whoa, the big one. All right, now we're gonna open all these sets one by one, but it kinda takes up a bunch of space on the table. I mean, a lot. So we're just gonna put it down here, and we'll grab them out one by one like a mystery box. So subscribe, and if we hit 3,000 likes, I'll build literally all of them. Okay, let's grab our first Toy Story set, and this one seems to be sticking out the most. And it is the Trash Compactor Escape. And it has some of the coolest minifigures they've literally ever done. I think of the main characters on here are like Lotso and the Green Aliens. And it also comes with Ham and Woody. And I guess this one's been opened before, so it's a used toy. And yeah, we got all the figures in here. And we gotta try to get out Lotso. I legit don't get why Lotso's so popular. Like, they have entire toy stands of him, and he came out in like 2 Toy Story 3 sets. Like, bro, why do we need so many Lotsos? There's also Ham. Oh, he's a dirty ham, not very kosher. And he has a little slot that you could put money into. I don't know if money actually came in this set, but he's pretty cool. And then we have the instructions here, and I don't know where the Green Aliens are. All right, we'll put that in there, and then we'll stack it with all our other Toy Story boxes later. All right, let's pick out a bit of a smaller set. Let's do this one. Oh, this is the Toy Story 4 RC car. I guess they put them in this little white box because, like, I don't know, they don't have the official box. It's not a big set. How do I open this, bruh? How am I supposed to open this? Oh, there we go, that's how. Oops. Oh, yo, this is fully assembled. We got this very cartoony version of a broken RC. And we got the first ever version of not molded head Sheriff Woody. If you guys have ever seen that molded head one, it's a little freaky. Oh yeah, and we actually have like a minifigure size accurate green army men. So that's cool. It only doesn't come with the rocket.
Wait a minute. I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode!
All right, and then we also have the instructions, which is cool. So we're just gonna put that in here. This honestly would have been a good set to put Forky in. I mean, this is what the box used to look like. All right, we have a bunch of other little sets to get to. Maybe we'll do one of these though. Oh, yo, this is a new one. This is the classic animation scenes. These are basically like the popular 90s animated movies like The Lion King and Toy Story. And it has a similar version of Woody with even the same type of boxes and a Luxo ball. And it comes with the first ever Lego Lenny. Yo, it's built. Awesome. It comes with some TV antennas. Bro, this low-key reminds me when I was a kid and would watch like Toy Story on a cassette tape. Bro, Lego Lenny is actually fire. Toy Story 1's low-key my childhood, so this is a great build. All right, we're going to put that with these sets, and then we're going to pick out our next one, which is going to be
Buzz Lightyear!
Okay, so this set is crazy nostalgic to me because it was my first ever Lego set. Literally ever. I remember getting this when I was 4 from my uncle, and it fell apart pretty quickly. I don't remember having it for a long time, but the green alien, who should be somewhere in here, he floated around my collection forever, and he was always missing a hand. And then this head, still to this day, floats around my part collection. I'll just be like building and I'll need a part and I'll just see Buzz Lightyear's head like in my random part bin. So this isn't totally cursed at all, you know, just attached to your Lego build. But yeah, we have the rest of him, which we're obviously gonna build a little later on. But this was one of, if not the first Toy Story Lego sets. And honestly, you could kind of tell. It's not the best looking set in the world, but it's Toy Story and it's cool. And 7592, that was 4 numbers. They only had 4 numbers on the boxes. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna pick out another one. All right, let's do this one. This is a brand new set. This is Lotso Hugging Bear. We could probably build him. Bro, it's another freaking Lotso. Such a random character. I don't know why. Like, people just are obsessed with him. He's got like this whole like rotating head business, which is cute, I guess. And then, oh shoot, he's all broken on the side. Yo, is that Buzz and Woody? What? Okay, well, we're gonna cover that up in a second. Sweet, okay. We got that going on. And then we also have this piece, I guess, which might go up here. And then we have this piece, which we're missing a part from. Okay, looks like we got a fully built Lotso with his cane, which he can, I guess, hold like this, I think. I don't know. Bruh. He's like a little, like, his angry eyes do not make him look angry. So he's a little disappointing in that regard. I prefer innocent, adorable Huggin' Bear Lotso. And this is like $40, which isn't too bad. I like it. I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. It's a much better build than Buzz Lightyear. Oh, and speaking of character builds, I think there's another one. Yes, it's my boy, Bob. Does anyone know if the little green men have names? Oh, this guy's in rough shape. Oh, well, we could at least find his third eye, maybe. Oh, bro, they use lightsabers for his antenna. What? That's so funny. All right, well, I'm not gonna build them all, but the official set, if you look at it, it looks pretty cool. We're gonna build it in another video. So you have to like this one so I can do that. Oh, look at his little hands, they're so cute. All right, we're gonna put this down and hey, everyone didn't go away. Nothing's going wrong. It'll be fine. We have, yo, it's him. Yo, it's the Wing Kid. You guys can look up, I actually did an interview with him like as an adult. Like he's like a real person that like I had an interview with. And yo, it's the trash car. All right, this minifigure is like $100. So I'm excited to see it. Okay, let's see where the minifigs are. Oh, okay, here they are. All right, we have Jesse, who comes like in a trash vibe. We have Buzz, who comes with a trash vibe. And then we have Lotso, who comes with the trash vibe. Now, where is Twitch? Okay, so we're gonna get Twitch over here. Bro, these pieces are like super duper fragile and super easy to lose, which is why I think they cost like $30 or $40 alone. Honestly, if I lost one, I just would lose both and like sell one of them. All right, we're just gonna, boop. Yeah, we got Twitch. He's missing one of his antennae. And then we have Lotso. So we got like the boys and Dirty Buzz. And this is like the cool Buzz. This is like how Buzz used to be, you know, epic. And I like that it comes with Jesse because like Buzz is Spanish Buzz actually, and he saved Jesse.
Venga conmigo, señorita. Le enseñaré las maravillas de la galaxia.
So like that's cute that they all come together. And Twitch, I can't wait to like have him like eat you in chunk. All right, let's put these guys over there. Oh yeah, we need this too. Yeah. So I know which set it is. All right, and speaking of Lotso, it's another Lotso set. Bro, this is the third Lotso set. He gave me 3 sets. There were like 4 Toy Story 3 sets, and Lotso's in 3 of them. I think there might have only been 3. I think Lotso might be in literally all the Toy Story 3 sets, except for like the train chase. I think that's it. All right, this has another exclusive character, Chunk. Yo, bro, Lotso, this is like plain Lotso that isn't covered in trash. Low-key fire. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Our season here? Bro, what are you doing in here? I'm so confused. We also got Stretch and Tall Woody? What are you two doing here? Bro, I'm actually like low-key confused. What the heck? There are like poly bags. Bro, this is like the ultimate mystery pack. Oh, these are sealed? Yo, we got a sealed Woody poly bag, a sealed Army Man poly bag, a sealed Alien poly bag, and a sealed Buzz poly bag. Yo, and these are all Toy Story 3 themed, which is also kind of sick. And then who else is in here? Yo, the Rocket. Oh, and then we also have this little dude. Where's Chunk? Where is he? He's like the one I'm most excited about. Bro, this is like the last thing I'd ever want to step on. Look at him, he's like, face, sad face. He's like low-key mogging you right now. All right, well, we're gonna put this next to the garbage bag and get into our next set. I do not know what I'm gonna do with these, bro. These are so cool. Low-key, the greatest Toy Story like poly bags. These were just $5 back in the day. All right, it's bag time. Yo, this is like one of the first Toy Story sets too, and it comes with the evil emperor. Oh, yo, and it comes with a rover, right? Yo, awesome, so cool. And I think this could open up or something, if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at that, whoa. And it comes with the first ever
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest toy!
All right, now the most interesting thing in here I wanna see is the evil Emperor Zurg. Okay, where's bro? Where's Zurg? Is there no Zurg in here? Bruh, I promise I didn't disappear it. Where did Zurg go? I was so excited to finally meet him. He's not even here. All right, where's Slinky? All right, I'm getting suspicious. I'm gonna go see where the toys are upstairs. You know what, but first I wanna open one more pack. I'm getting my hits in. All right, okay, there we go. Oh, we got Bunny and Ducky. This is like a carnival ride of some sort? All right, so we got the boys in here, I think. We have like all the big chunk parts in here, and then all the boys and girl are in here. All right, we got Bo Peep. This is like lamer Bo Peep. I mean, like some people would think it was cool. I like original Bo Peep in that other set. Way better. Here's her and Woody, and then we got her staff, and then we got Bunny, my boy, and then we also got Ducky, and they're like attached to each other. I don't know why they didn't just like show them holding each other the whole time. Like, why do they ride different things? Like they should be. And then we also got Buzz Lightyear, and he has like decent leg printing, but there's still like some missing stuff. All right, we're gonna pack him up and send them on their merry way. All right, next set. Probably should go see if someone's stealing these. But I really want to open up another set. And it looks like we have the Green Army Men's car. This was like one of my first like real like sets with minifigures. I remember because like Toy Story was like my first favorite theme. It probably still is probably like my top 3 favorite Lego themes. And we got like a Green Army Man, a Green Army Man, a Green Army Man, and a Green Army Man. I think this one's a medic. Yeah, bro, these guys are my favorite. I like it when Andy's mom steps on one and they like have to like save him.
And barbecue. Just go.
A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
We even have like his stretcher. Never leave a man behind. But we'll feature this build more in another video, but it's still cool. I just wish we got it in the original little box. All right, we'll find all those sets in a little bit. They always turn up, right? Yo, this is White Whale of Lego sets. I have not wanted a Lego set more than I have wanted this one. You know, in the beginning of Toy Story 1 where Ham's like, they're here.
I hate to break up the staff meeting, but they're here! Birthday guests at 3 o'clock!
That's how I feel about this. All right, let's open it up. Comes with a new version of Rex. I guess this was the first version of Rex. We're not gonna build the whole Pizza Planet truck, but it's obviously iconic. And then I think all the other characters we've already seen in some form or fashion. So I don't know if we need to take a look at all of them. So we'll put it back in here. Bro, this box is just so iconic. I remember seeing this on the shelf. And this set is pretty big. Like, it has lots of very big, bulky parts and new molds. Like I think Cam and and Rex were both new to this set. We're gonna put them over there, and we're gonna unbox the next one. I think we'll do this one. Yeah, this is another one of these character packs, and it comes with Forky. We've seen pretty much everyone else here. Bro, look at him. He's a spork. All right, let's open this sucker up. I wanna see the spork man. Jesse, where is he? Where is he? Oh, yo, there's the boy. It's Forky. Oh, he's so cute. I actually love him. All right, this is my new favorite Toy Story 4 character other than Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman.
Who's a Canuck with all the luck?
Yes. Huh? Kaboom.
We're just gonna put him back there. Wait a minute, is Duke over? Bruh, where'd all the sets go? Wow, really? Nobody likes those brickheads. All right, well, anyway, I'm just not gonna investigate that further and just shove this car back into here. Hooray! Okay, yeah, we're just gonna skadoink and we're gonna pull out another classic. It's Zurg, Canada's greatest Darth Vader. Wait, what? Bro, he comes with balls. Bro, there's like, what's going on with Zurg right now? Yo, Zurg minifigure in here. Where is his torso? Oh. Okay, finally, we get a Zurg minifig. I don't know where it was in the other pack, but we have evil Emperor Zurg. Bro, he actually looks fire. And look at this, ready? He's gonna hit him with the misfire. All right, well, we're not building the rest of Zurg now. Let me just see if I can find his head. I've always kind of wanted to. Yo, it's like this cone piece. Like they use this on the spaceships and they like attach. Oh, yo, is this like an exclusive piece? What? Bro, they made Zurg an exclusive head. This is so cool. We got like these cylinders. And we got his like laser beam, and we can we just like dial it to 11? How do we shoot? Oh. Yo, he's got balls. And a giant cape. This is the biggest Lego cape, I think, maybe ever. There's a bunch of other cool things that are cool too. All right, we'll just load him in here. Yep, torso. And instructions. Awesome. All right, evil Emperor Zurg, you're coming with me. Skadoink. All right, we have a couple more sets, including one over there. This is the trade. Now, sadly, I don't think we have the box, and I also don't think we have the instructions. Sucks, because this one's cool, and it comes with Rex and Bullseye. Nay. You see, it has all the colors that Slinky doesn't. We also have like a normal, like Jessie, which looks great. Oh yeah, and this is the only ever set to include evil Dr. Pork Chop. He like appeared in his giant pig mobile that I really, really wish they made into a Lego set. And he's got money in him. You hear it? Oh yeah, then we have Sheriff Woody. Now we have the dinosaur and the dinosaur who eats Horsefield dogs. All right, we're definitely not building the train today. All right, that'll go there. And then we'll do the next one, which is this Disney Celebration train. These aren't Toy Story characters. Well, that one is. All right, there's nothing in here. All right, I'm gonna have to investigate that. Maybe someone already took it, but we're gonna open up the last of these. So we have this one, and it has one new minifigure, and the rest of it's stupid, and it's Gabby Gabby. Probably like the singular lamest like Toy Story villain. She like, I couldn't even low-key be mad at her, and she kind of just, Toy Story 4 sucked, man. I did not like this movie, and I hate that it has the most Toy Story sets of all the Toy Story movies. She's kind of like lame. She looks like a random little girl in like a yellow dress, and she has a pull string, but it doesn't work, and she wants a voice box, but Woody can't have a voice box because she's a selfish son of a gun, and basically extorted Woody into taking his voice box out. Oh, sorry. Am I getting mad over a Toy Story movie? Yeah, you are. Shut up, Walter. Ugh. All right, yeah, we're gonna put her in here, and we're just gonna put her down. Skadoosh. Now we have the last set, and it has Bullseye, Woody, and Stinky Pete. Bro, what makes him stinky? Bro, he's gonna be so fun with Walter. He's gonna be Stinky Walter. All right, here, we're gonna go get Stinky Pete. I wanna take a look at him, because we've seen everyone else. Yo, he looks pretty stinky, and yo, no, he's cracked. I swear I didn't do it, Danny. But he's pretty cool. I wish this set came with more critters, because like, that's Jesse's whole thing. All right, now we just gotta put this set with the rest, and take a look at, where'd all the sets go? I know where. Where is he? Where's Potato Head? He left without all his money. Buzz, Woody, Mrs. Potato Head, Rex, Jesse. Where's Mr. Potato Head? He was right here. Slinky, have you seen him? No, it's him. Ah ha 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 ha. It was me. I took all the toys. Wait a minute, guys. Is he actually talking? Yes, and I'm evil. I am Mr. Potato Head, and I'm always causing the chaos in legit all of the movies. Bro, why would you steal them? To sell them to bricks and minifigs. Ah ha ha ha. No, you can't do that. They'll dramatically underprice them and maybe steal them from you. Legally pending. Well, too bad, because I'm Mr. Potato Head. Well, I guess there's nothing we could do. Yeah, get out. All right, if this video gets 5,000 likes, I'm gonna go back to him and we're gonna build all the Toy Story sets. But in the meantime, let's do some more Toy Story videos. So if we just grab a normal Woody minifig and take a closer look at its head, you can see he's got his iconic cowboy hat. But what if we were to take it off? Yo, what the heck? He's literally bald underneath. Like, full shiny dome. Hey yo, I get that he hides it under the hat, but bro could have at least kept a few strands of hair. At this point, he is bald cursed. In this video, we're going to be turning a bunch more Toy Story 5 characters into the most cursed creations you've definitely ever seen. Anyways, Lego. So Mr. Potato Head is supposed to be a fun toy where you could swap his face pieces around. Boop, got your nose. But what if you left him in the back of the toy chest for like way too long? Yeah, now he's got mold growing all over him. His skin's gone green, his mustache is fuzzy, and one of his eyes is just kind of leaking. Bro looks like he'd give you a disease if you touched him. Now this next character is Slinky Dog, and as you can see, he's already kind of long. But what if his spring kept stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching? And yeah, now his front and back legs are the entire length of a football field. He literally takes up the whole bedroom.
Long boy curse.
So normal Lego aliens have those 3 big eyes. But what if there was a genetic mutation? Yeah, now he's got eyes everywhere. On his arms, his belly, even the back of his head. He can literally see every direction at once. Imagine if the claw machine was trying to grab him, it would probably poke all of his eyes. And the next character we're gonna build is Evil Dr. Porkchop, or Ham. He's Andy's piggy bank with all Andy's coins inside. But what if the economy crashed? Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to shatter, bro. The only thing left inside him is a single penny. Hey yo, somebody start a GoFundMe for this pig. So these are the little green aliens, but what if one of them started to hit the gym? He hit the dumbbells, and now he's this giant big fig with massive arms, with the tiny little antennas, and he looks like he could low-key bench press a Buzz Lightyear and Zurg. Hey yo, the claw doesn't choose him anymore, he chooses the claw. So we all know Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are the cutest couple in Toy Story. At least better than the Spanish Buzz and Jessie subplot. But what if I told you they were going through a divorce? Mrs. Potato Head got his angry eyes and the monkeys, and Mr. Potato Head got the sad eyes.
Don't you get it? We're done. Finished. Over the hill.
And things just got worse because Mrs. Potato Head took the kids in the divorce. And yeah, the kids are these 3 little green aliens, so now she's just walking out the door and Mr. Potato Head's left at home with literally nothing. Yo, this is genuinely so sad. But the next character I'm gonna build is Rocky Gibraltar. He's that wrestling action figure from Toy Story 1, but what if instead of his normal head, he had The Rock's actual face? Yeah, bro's literally raising one eyebrow at you. Skipping from 1 to 5, this is Lily Pad, the new iPad from Toy Story 5. What if she turned on by herself and started playing Studs videos? Yeah, and then after that, the screen literally sends you a pop-up saying subscribe or else. That's not a suggestion, that's a threat. So in Toy Story 1, Sid was the kid next door who tortured toys for fun, which is basically the premise of this video. And one of his creations was Babyface, the doll head with spider legs that was actually really friendly. What if Sid took it even further this time? Yeah, now the baby head has 8 legs, fangs, and literally spinning webs. Hey yo, I would not want to find this under my bed. And since we already made one of Toy's worst nightmares, what if we made Sid a toy? So I got out his basic black shirt with the skull on it, and gave him pants, a head, and a hair. And now he's a freaky Lego minifigure that all the other toys are gonna hide from. And fun fact, there actually was a Sid toy made, and I can't imagine how that went down. So remember how Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head already got a divorce earlier? Well, things kept getting worse, because Mr. Potato Head threw himself into a shredder. Yeah, but the good news is he came out a fresh pile of french fries. Hey yo, that's a meal right there. Want some ketchup with that, little alien bro?
Daddy.
Now remember that snake from Andy's toy collection? Yeah, that one. We all know snakes are pretty bendy, so I made a Lego version of him using the Brickify app's instructions, which you can also use to scan all your parts and make loads of new Toy Story characters and scan all your sets with. Anyway, what if I took the build and we tied him into an actual ribbon bow? Yeah, now he's a little present topper. Hey yo, bro can't even move. That's gotta hurt his spine. So we already saw the super long Slinky, but what if instead of 1 dog, he was 2? Yeah, 1 head on each end. So now whenever he tries to walk, both dogs argue about which way to go. Imagine the amount of wagging tails. Wait, each of them are each other's tail. Double curse. So this is Mr. Potato Head, but after the divorce and shredding, she clearly went through a glow up. She got like way too much Botox on her lips, and now they're bigger than her entire face. Hey yo, ma'am, please put down the filler.
No, I won't put down the filler if you make me.
Now this next character I'm gonna make is gonna be Woody made out of literal real wood. Yeah, his entire body, including his hat, is now a solid piece of board. And he just kind of stands there, not saying anything. What if I give him an accessory, like a bat? Wait a minute, is that Woody Sahura? Oh, yo, 10 out of 10. And this is his girl Bo Peep. But what if I recolored her to look exactly like Gru from Despicable Me, with the sweater and the scarf and the big nose, and then we turned her sheep into a yellow minion that follows her around. Bo Peep, more like Bo Gru.
Sheep, tonight, we steal the moon.
So this is Wheezy the Penguin, but in the original movie his squeaker's broken so he can't really talk or breathe. So what if we took it even further and put him inside a Lego-fied iron lung? Yeah, bro is literally stuck in a metal tube to help him breathe. Hey, yo, that's not cursed, that's just sad. Poor Wheezy. You know what wouldn't be sad though? If we took half of Woody and half of Bullseye and then combined him to make him a centaur. He doesn't even need to ride the horse anymore because he is one. Now remember that random toy, Mr. Robot from Toy Story 1? What if we upgraded him? And by upgrade, I mean give him a missile launcher on his shoulder, 2 laser cannons for arms, and a chainsaw coming out of his chest. Bro is ready for war. Hey yo, who let him have this much firepower? Well, maybe we need to look at this normal boot. But if you peek inside it, you can see it's filled with like 30 different snakes. Yeah, they're slithering out the top, to the sides, and literally everywhere. Hey yo, this thing's way scarier than the original gag. So this is Slinky again, but instead of metal springs connecting his front and back, it's literally just a stack of ribcage bones. Hey yo, that's not a toy, that's a dinosaur skeleton. Now remember that guy Rocky Gibraltar from earlier who he gave the rock's face? Well, I brought him back, but this time he's gonna skip leg day. Because his upper body has a lot of huge muscles, but his lower half is kind of not built. Bro looked like he'd snap in half if he tried to flex. Now Woody and Buzz are best friends, but what if they swapped outfits with Mario and Luigi? We're gonna give Woody the red shirt and blue overalls with a giant mustache, and Buzz is gonna be green with a green cap on top of his helmet. Hey yo, it's a me, Woody. To Mamma Mia and beyond. So this next character I'm gonna curse is the binocular toy Lenny. But what if a spider bit him and now he has 8 legs sticking out of his sides and 8 eyes where his lenses used to be? Yeah, he's basically like a Minecraft spider now. And honestly, I don't know what's worse, stepping on him or a Lego, because I'm pretty sure it's both. So I'm bringing back Snake, but what if he had 3 heads, like a Hydra? And just for fun, let's also give him a pair of wings. Yeah, this isn't a toy anymore, this is the final boss. Yeah, Andy was not ready for this. That's probably why he donated him. This is one of my favorite Toy Story characters, Rex. A friendly little T-Rex. But what if he got crossbreded with Yoshi from Mario? So first thing I had to do was make him bright green, add the shell on his back, and he's gonna be sticking his tongue out to try and grab things. Hey yo, this is actually kind of cute. You know, another character I haven't done yet is Jessie. But what if we extended her yarn red hair to make it actually alive? Yeah, her braids moving all around on their own, like a snake. Hey yo, please tell me she can still control it. Oh no way, she just used it to strangle Buzz in the Spanish mode.
Al infinito y más allá.
Now this is my favorite power couple, Barbie and Ken. But what if they got fused together into one body? Yeah, they're literally conjoined at the hip. 2 heads, 4 arms, 2 legs total. Hey yo, this is some really cursed shipping right here. But at least it's not as cursed as pregnant Barbie. So this is Etch-a-Sketch, the wholesome drawing toy. What if instead of doodles, he was holding a tiny gun and the word subscribe was written across his screen? Yeah, this is literally a hostage situation. You, hit the subscribe button right now. So this is the iconic I am your father scene from Star Wars, but recreated with Toy Story characters. Yeah, Zurg is obviously Darth Vader, Buzz is obviously Luke Skywalker, hanging on for dear life, and technically this actually already happened. Now this is a normal Lego green alien, but what if his head got replaced with a xenomorph from the Alien movie? Yeah, with that long sleek skull and the mouth inside a mouth that works. Bro literally has a claw inside his mouth. And sticking with that, what if we put a face hugger on Buzz Lightyear? It just latched onto his helmet and the legs wrapped around the back and the tail's around the neck, and he's got his visor completely covered. To infinity and beyond cursed. And then a few minutes later, after he went off Buzz, we got the chest burster scene. Except instead of the alien, it's literally just one of the green aliens from Toy Story bursting out of Buzz's chest. Bro's literally popping out going,
"You've saved our lives. We are eternally grateful."
So remember Ken from earlier? Well, I unmerged him, and now he's a minifig with literally no face print at all. Yeah, his head's completely blank, and poor Ken. And things just got worse for him because he just got kicked out of the dream house. And now he's sitting on the curb with a cardboard sign that says accessory for hire. Barbie literally moved on without him. And finally, this last cursed is when Andy grows up and decides to have a yard sale. Yeah, we took all the toys from this video and laid them out on a folding table, and there's one giant price tag that says $1. And now this Bob minifigure looks like he might want to buy one of them. Yes, I will take this one for $1. No! Yeah, make sure to stay tuned because I'm about to crack into some more Toy Story Lego figures. So lock in. These are Toy Story 5 characters, and this is them in Lego. And today I'm going to scan, build, and beyond a bunch of different characters from the movie. So stay tuned because by the end of this video, my room is going to be filled with all of Bonnie's toys. Anyways, Lego. Now, Toy Story is a series about your toys if they came to life and had feelings. And in every movie, there are a bunch of new characters. And in this one, there were ones like Smarty Pants, Atlas, Snappy, and even Lily Pad. And this is my tub of Lego bricks, which I have to crack open. And now I scanned it with Brickify, and we have loads of instructions from Toy Story to try. So let's start with Lily Pad. All right, let's build Lily Pad. All right, the first thing we're gonna add is her screen. All right, I'm starting to see her. Bro, what is this build? Oh, yo, let's go, we got eyes. All right, and the last thing I have to add are these little leaf pieces, so that way it looks like her actual iPad design. And there's Lily Pad. Yo, she looks sick. And I could low-key recreate a bunch of scenes with her from the movie. Now, since this movie is so centered on tech, I want to make some of the other toys. Specifically, my boy, Smarty Pants. Let's open it up. All right, now we're gonna do Smarty Pants. We're just gonna... All right, let's see what we have here. All right, let's see if we have enough parts for Smarty Pants. There he is. Aw, sweet. All right, let's build the potty trainer.
I am a potty trainer! Show some respect!
All right, so first we're gonna build all his buttons that he has. He basically has 3. I think like one is a number 1 and one is a number 2. I guess that means the last one is like a flush. And then this is gonna be where the screen he has is. You know, it's funny, they call them tech toys, but like, I feel like these don't count as tech toys. Cause like tech toys is like, I feel like have to connect to Wi-Fi. Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't add these pieces to the pile. Yes, we built his cheeks. Wait, what? All right, it's eye time. All right, now we got his weirdly shaped eyebrows, this piece. All right, now we just gotta build that weird handlebar thing that changes his eyes. We're gonna use different shades of yellow. It kind of makes him look like he has blonde hair. You're gonna do it again. And we have Smarty Pants. Yo, Smarty actually looks legit. I mean, what a bro. Here he is next to Lily Pad. They go really well together as a set.
I am a potty trainer! Show some respect!
All right, now I'm hoping that we have enough parts to do Atlas or Snappy. We should definitely have enough for Atlas. Right, Blocky? Yeah, probably. 338 pieces, wow. We have enough parts for him. All right, now we got the mouth. We're gonna do this part. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. I was missing a piece here. And Atlas kind of has this overbite going on because, you know, he's a hippo, which, by the way, totally random toy. Anyway, there we go. Who would make a hippopotamus also a, like, legitimate, like, Google Maps? Yes, it's Atlas. Bro, and he's, like, actually mildly kind of to scale with Smarty Pants. He'll wipe your...
Hygiene instructor. He'll wipe your...
I low-key want to build that Woody one next, but we gotta finish the trio. Yeah, we gotta make Snappy.
Snappy!
We had enough of information from our last scan that we could probably still do her with this pile. Gotta collect the parts. All right, it's Snappy time. Not to be confused with Nappy time, because he's a camera and he snaps photos of you. All right. Now we ran out of purple studs for some reason. I don't know why. So one of these is going to have to be like a gray stud, but since it's, you know, an old camera, I think that's okay. See, it basically looks fine. And we have these magenta parts and this magenta part. Oh, okay, so this is what we're connecting this to. This is a flower piece we're putting on a Technic pin. Oh, yo, that's so creative. All right, cool. And then we're gonna add this little button here. Bruh, it's so fragile. Yo, we have Snappy. Wait, so that means we could legit have all of the boys, well, girl. Oh yeah, as Toy Story 5 characters. That's awesome. Now the next character I want to build was in the movie for like a grand total of like 10 seconds and barely any speaking lines. It's my boy, Ducky. Yeah, that one.
Oh, to infinity and my boy!
That one, yeah. And we legit have 100% of the parts we need to build him. Wait a minute, is that Nemo? You know what, anyway, let's open him up and assemble. Yo, this guy is a duck, and he looks pretty ducking cool. I just wish he got to meet the characters like Smarty Pants. Hey, 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 hey.
I am a potty trainer! Show some respect!
Now, there's still a bunch of characters I want to build, so let's go do that. Here's Andy, and this is his entire room in Lego. And today, I'm going into his room and making all the different toys and characters from the movie Toy Story. So stay tuned, because we're going to be recreating a bunch of scenes and characters before he gets back. Anyways, Lego. Now, Andy's room was the most iconic thing about Toy Story. But before any strange things happened to me, I reached out to my boy Crispy Bricks and Brad's Brick Post for help on this awesome Toy Story project. And after lots of man hours from everyone, we were able to put together a version of Andy's room. And by the end of this video, we're going to build an Andy to put in it, but first I need to build all of his toys. Now, you'll notice the room is kind of empty. And obviously Lego's already made a bunch of characters like Woody, Bo Peep, Rex, and Ham. Basically haven't done anyone else. So I got a bunch of toy parts and we're going to be putting together all these characters using the Brickify app, and they're all going to come in these little mystery packs. So let's go get them. Let's go up. All right, we're in my room, which is basically like Andy's room, but with an extra layer. Yeah, I have a problem. Anyway, let's go into the attic. Yo, it's Woody and Wheezy and Dolly and Alien and Buzz Lightyear. Okay, I guess these are the packs. All right, Woody, we're just gonna put you over here. My boys. Yo, is that evil Dr. Porkchop? Yo, it low-key is.
It's Mr. Evil Dr. Porkchop to you.
All right, that'll stay there, and we will take these boys back and build them all. All right, and there's literally all of them. And we're gonna start by grabbing our first one. All right, now here's the Brickify collection tracker. And we're just going to upgrade it real quick because now it has Pokemon cards too. All right, and we're just gonna open it up and do the bulk scanner. All right, we're gonna take out this pack right here and dump it into Andy's room. All right, we're just gonna spread out all these parts. All right, now we're just gonna scan. Okay, it scanned some things I didn't want it to scan. Yes, we have enough for Slinky Dog. All right, so the first thing we have is his behind. That's one of my favorite lines from the movie, where he's like, who's behind? And then Slinky's like, mine. Now it's time to add the actual Slink. All right, we're slowly getting there. Oh, and he's got a collar. And lastly, we just have to do his face. Yo, and we got our boy Slinky Dog. He actually looks freaking great.
Ooh, a puppy!
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark.
All right, he's low-key actually my favorite build. And we're gonna put Slink up here for now. He won't stay there, but at least for now. Because I gotta pick out our next pack. Yo, is that Mr. Mike? Oh, we gotta scan him. There he is, we have enough for him. Bro, he's got legs? I always wanted this toy as a kid. Ooh, that's a weird piece. All right, I guess this is the microphone. This is his mouth. And these are the eyes. Yo, he's basically like a functional minifigure.
Oh, thanks, Mike. Okay, whoa, step back. Hello, check, that better? Great. Everybody hear me?
All right, I'm giving Mike a solid like 7 out of 10. He's pretty good. He's a little on the less detailed side compared to what I'd like, at least out of his mouth. And this gives us room to open up our next pack. All right, we're just gonna dump this. All right, I genuinely am a little at a loss for who this is supposed to be. All right, we're just gonna scan the pile. All right, let's see what the dealio is. Okay, it's over scanning. Yo, it's Etch-a-Sketch. Bro, he was low-key one of my favorites. I'm actually really excited we got him. It's Etch-a-Sketch. All right, this build's actually super simple and I really like it. And it has little knobs so that way you can adjust things. Look, it says subscribe. Yo, you should probably do what it tells you. My friend Brad's Brick Post probably made a little bit more of a better one, but it's not minifigure size accurate.
Hey, Etch, draw. Oh, Etch, you've been working on that draw.
All right, I'm thinking for now we'll put Etch-a-Sketch over here and he could just chill. The room's gonna start getting crowded soon though, because we have another pack. Can't believe Lego hasn't made all these characters. Legit, Toy Story 1 is missing like the most out of all the movies. There's so many sets they could do. Yo, I think I know who this is supposed to be. It's the hockey puck.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
All right, we're gonna put that over there. All right, now this is supposed to be the hockey puck, but I want to give him a little bit of a face with the actual hockey puck logo. This guy was legit just one throwaway joke and then like never seen again. Anyway, here he is with the printed sticker. 8 out of 10, we're putting him with Mr. Mike. Etch gets a 7. All right, time for the next character. I like how we legit just don't know who it's gonna be until we dump him. Oh, perfect. It's a Mr. Potato Head. I don't even think I need instructions for this. I think I could just figure it out. All right, we have this and we have the arms, which are blue for some reason. Yeah, it's Mr. Potato Head. Bro, where's his face? How does he not have a face? It's legit like one-eyed Bart.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
I have made a better Mr. Potato Head low-key, so maybe we'll just use this one because I'm not that hot on this one. This one does have better legs though, and this is probably closer to what Lego would actually make, although it doesn't have anywhere to put ears. You know what? I'm leaving this one here. Sweet. All right, let's open up the next pack. Oh, Mrs. Potato Head. Okay, does this one have a detailed face print? I kind of hope it doesn't because I want to get the other brick-built version I have of Mrs. Potato Head. Ooh, the hat on this one's actually kind of nice. Yeah, she has this red arms thing. I guess there aren't any in white. I guess that's like not real. She has this construction worker hat, and she'd go pretty well with the Mr. Potato Head. They just don't have faces, and their coloring is a little too tan. Yeah, you definitely don't need the Brickify app for these, which is why I'm gonna use this brick-built Mrs. Potato Head. We're gonna have like the whole cast in here by the time we're done, but technically she wasn't in Toy Story 1, and most of the builds here, I guess, are from that. So you know what, whatever, we're doing all the movies. They actually had like low-key one of the best relationships in the movies.
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
And we're gonna open up the next pack. Oh, who is this? Yo, is this gonna be Mr. Spell? The reason I say that is because of the keyboard, obviously, but we have all these other parts too. I have no idea how I'm supposed to build him. I could guess, I guess. All right, we're gonna scan the pile of bricks. It should be him, but we'll see. Yeah, it's him, but they just didn't identify the piece because it was facing the other way. He low-key has some of my favorite scenes in Toy Story. I don't know entirely what to do with him though. I kind of want to put him in the tub just because like we barely see him in action. Yeah, so he'll stay in there for now. All right, let's open up this next pack. All right, we're gonna dump it. Yo, it's Sharky, the shark. Oh, we know exactly where bro goes.
Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Give me that.
He might be the most peak character of all time. Bro, I can't wait to have all the toys all set up in here. It's gonna be so fire. Anyway, we gotta open up the next Pliggity pack. So many characters they just never did. All right, I think I know who this is gonna be. Scan pile. All right, too much, too much. Let's freaking go. It's Lenny. He's the pair of binoculars from Toy Story. And then we have options in terms of eyes. So we're gonna do this version. Yay, it's Lenny. He had like a peak role in Toy Story 1 and like barely was used in Toy Story 2.
You mean that happy child?
That ain't no happy child. He tortures toys.
You know what? We're gonna leave Lenny up here on the windowsill. Right, Buzz? Yes. All right, now it's time for this one. This is a pretty packed pack. I'm really curious to see who's inside it. Whoa, this is probably our biggest build yet. All right, this is gonna be an interesting scan. Who's this white and this big? I don't even know. Maybe one of those toys from the top shelf? All right, let's see. 96 pieces, there's no way there are 96 pieces in here. Oh, it's IDing all that. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Minecraft sheep. Oh, there we go, Billy Goat and Gruff. Okay, these are Bo Peep sheep. Okay, and they're gonna go on the little lamp right here. Okay, I could do that. All right, we have Bo Peep sheep. Now, to be fair, I don't think I could display them without Bo Peep because out of context, they just don't look that great. So we're just going to put her here and the sheep here. Bro, they look fire. W sheep. Now, real is Lego did make official sheep with the printed faces. And honestly, I kind of like the brick built better. These are just a little on the big side. Don't worry, we'll be adding the rest of the minifigures in a little later. But we still have more packs to unpack. Next one. Oh, I think I know who this is gonna be. Get out of the way, Mr. Potato Head. Oh, yo. Bro, this is gonna be an elite pull. I'm telling you right now. All right, bada boop, scan pile. Okay, it's registering like 56 pieces. Yes, it's Robot. Bro, actually peak character. Yes. All right, let's start building. Bro, Mr. Robot is so peak. I'm totally gonna steal the arms from deformed Mr. Potato Head from earlier because there are no arms here. I think he had yellow hands, but I can't remember. It's legit Mr. Robot. Bro, peak character. He was like the definition of like background character that did nothing but looked cool and Toy Story feels incomplete without. And another one of those is his boy Snake, so I hope we can get him. We'll put him over here. Yeah, at least until we get our boy Snake. Maybe Snake will be in here. Oh, yo, okay, I was joking, but that actually happened. Yeah, that has to be Snake. I wonder if these are so that way like he can like stay stable. Bro, it's literally Snake! Ew! Alright, so in terms of Snake's posability, like, I don't know exactly what these are supposed to do, but I am gonna put him over here with, like, all of these side characters, including his boy, Mr. Robot. Aw, they're so cute together. And we'll just, I guess, add Slinky over here or something. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Bro, we still have so many more packs. We have at least, like, 5. Alright. Here's this next one. Bruh, who is this? Oh, I have a theory. Is this that, like, clown guy? I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's the roly-poly clown. This is only 3 parts. Why are there... Is that the monkey? Wait a minute. Okay, so we have the roly-poly clown, and this does not fit in here at all, by the way. This is like a very loose connection. Shoot, we have a barrel of monkeys monkey. I didn't even know we had one of these. It's more like barrel of monkey. Okay. These guys were kind of peak in Toy Story 3 when they like dropped the barrel of monkey bomb. Okay, this is a really flippin' niche character. So since he can't really stand, I'm just putting him in the barrel. And as for Mr. Clown Roly-Poly, this hat will not stay on the BB. It's literally BB-8 with a hat. That's literally what this is. All right, let's open up the next pack. Yo, I low-key forgot about this one. Guys, I think this is gonna be Rocky Gibraltar. He was like that guy who muscled open the truck to like save Woody. Right, we're just gonna scan our pile. Yeah, it's Rocky. Actually peak Toy Story character, by the way. All right, leg time. Bro, this Rocky's looking freaking awesome. Yo, Rocky looks freaking dope. He legit just had like the door slammed on him in the movie. Yeah, he had some strange things happening to him. Anyway, like, bro, we're getting a little overcrowded here. Don't worry, we're gonna fill out Andy's room, but I still need to put my phone over there. We have more characters we have to do, so let's do this pack. Okay, this is probably the biggest build yet, and I think it's a fire truck. I'm putting Rocky up here. Yeah, okay, you can stay there and throw Woody overboard. This is definitely gonna be a fire truck. Yes, let's flip and go. All right, we gotta add the tires. All right, we finished the fire truck. Now we just gotta do these Little Tikes firemen. Yes, and there's the fire truck. Bro, we're legit running out of room right now. So solution is we're gonna twist this. We're gonna put Rocky up here. Slinky, you're going up here too. So is Mrs. Potato Head. And then these guys can go over here. Okay, sweet. All right, we have 3 packs to go. Oh, bruh, this is a blue character. Oh, shoot, I don't know who this is. Let's see, we're gonna scan. All right, this is definitely Trixie. It's Trixie! But she doesn't have eyes. I mean, to be fair, her eyes are very small, so like it's not a huge loss. But yeah, we have Trixie. I don't think she ever entered Andy's room. And I could open up our next pack. Are we only starting Bonnie's toys now? This seems unfair. There are lots of Bonnie toys we don't have. Like the pea pods, Dolly. Oh, wait, who's this? Yo! Is this the chatter telephone? The one from Sunnyside? Oh, bro, we gotta block in. See that? We're gonna block in instead of lock in. Bro, I'm gonna use that. Let's block in. Yes, it's chatter telephone. I had one of them. He was also not in Andy's room, but he feels like he should have been. He felt like the spiritual successor to Mr. Mike. I see you down there, bro. All right, he's so cute. He low-key looks like he'd fit in Andy's room. I can't believe Andy didn't actually have one. Woody called him an old timer. You know what, we'll put him over here with the little Bonnie collection and we will open up the last pack. Ooh, I have a feeling I know who this is. All right, we're just gonna bada boop, bada boop. Yeah, it's Buttercup. Ride like the wind, Buttercup. Nah, I'm not doing that.
Ride like the wind, Buttercup. Okay. Get off me.
Oh, yo, bro comes with a tail, and he's voiced by Murray from the Goldbergs. Okay, it's Buttercup. Now, we're still missing a couple of Bonnie's toys, but you know, so we're the Toy Story 5 animators. But we do have Lily Pad from last video, as well as Smarty Pants and Atlas. And technically a giant version of Snappy. So like, we have a variety of toys here. All right, this is what Andy's room was looking like by the end of Toy Story 1. Oh wait, we're missing someone. Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest toy. Well, he didn't know that yet.
You are a toy! Now you're an action figure! You are a child's plaything!
Now by the end of 2, they added characters like Mrs. Potato had to go with the Mister. Oh yeah, and we added Wheezy. And then by the end of the movie, we had not 1, not 2, but 3 green aliens that were adopted by the Potato Heads. A Barbie that did a whole show with Wheezy. And of course, Jessie and Bullseye. And we'll just put them there. And then later on, we got characters like Buttercup, Trixie, Lily Pad, Smarty Pants, and Shatter Telephone. And of course, Atlas and Snappy. Bro, those two were so irrelevant in the movie. But overall, this makes a pretty full and complete Andy's room, which means it's just time to build Andy. All right, we have Andy's cowboy camp thing, so we're just gonna assemble this brick-built character of Andy, and he has hands that can grip all of the toys. Awesome. Now it's just time for him to go to his room. Ugh. Places, everyone, Andy's coming. Woody, Buzz. Yes, let's flip and go, my boys. Andy, time to leave. Aww. Bye, Woody. All right, everyone, coast is clear. Now it's time to do even more Toy Story stuff. Isn't that right, Buzz? To infinity and beyond. Wait, Andy's coming back. Okay, let go. This is the Claw, and this is one filled with all the characters from Toy Story. And today I'm going to toggle, drop, and win some of the most iconic toys. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, the Claw's gonna choose who will go and who will stay. Anyways, Lego to infinity and beyond. Now, the Claw is one of the most iconic parts about Toy Story. So iconic that I even made this epic build of it. No way, double prizes. But it doesn't work really well, so I got this real functional Claw, and it is all the toys from the movie, instead of, you know, a bunch of green aliens. And I have 27 coins to save as many of them as possible, which means I gotta get some double prizes. Anyways, let's start. All right, so my goal is I wanna get out at least all the main guys like Rex and Forky and Woody, wherever he is in there. We've got like a lot of characters. Yeah, okay, we even got Slinky back here, Smarty Pants. Okay, so we have the coin slot. Oh, bro, Ham would love this. And then we have the toggle. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going for Rex first, but like he's got some competitors. Oh, okay. I also see Bo Peep over here. And is that Andy? All right, let's see if we can get Andy. Come on, Andy. No way, we got him. What are the odds the first toy we get is literally Andy? Yo, bro, we literally gotta put him in Pizza Planet. This is like his favorite place in the world. Oh, look, there's like a mini Claw in here too. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we're gonna put him by the place where you actually eat the pizza. Maybe I should also get Andy's room to put all the toys we get in. You know what, we'll get that in a little bit, because we gotta play the next round. Okay, I wanna get Rex, because I like Rex. Oh, whoa. No, I don't want Gabby. Oh, apparently we might not get her. All right, we gotta get her loose. Oh, dang it. All right, we got Gabby. She was the bad guy from Toy Story 4, but she wasn't like a bad guy, but I kind of didn't like her because she literally just like forced Woody to give up his voice box.
Just leave me, Forky. Bonnie needs him.
Of course.
Bro, who does that? But hey, at least the minifigure of her looks pretty cool. We're going to put her in like Andy's room. We'll put her like down here because she didn't really know Andy. But we're going to grab our next coin and place it into our machine. Because let's freaking roll. Yo, wait a minute. Is that Barbie? Bro, I don't even know who's like back there. I see like the sheep. I see the phone. Bro, we haven't even gotten to the bottom layers yet. I think that's Sid, which is crazy, by the way. It's crazy works to have Sid in a toy machine. I'm trying to get this little green alien over here, but I don't know if he's early on enough. We might need to get like Bo or Rex out of the way. All right, let's see who we get. I honestly have no clue who we're gonna get. Okay, we got Bo. Get down there. Yes, we got Bo Peep. She's missing her sheep, but this is one of the best Bo Peep minifigures like I've ever seen. She's freaking dope. And she was also a main character in Toy Story 4, which I honestly wasn't my favorite movie, so she isn't like my favorite character right now because she's associated with that movie. All right, next coin. I like that the coin amounts don't matter. It just matters that we get them. It just matters the time. Bro, get Rex. Get Rex. Bro, I want a dinosaur. All right, I give up. We're going to the back. I don't know who's gettable. Who's gettable in here? Is that Ham? I gotta go to the side. Nobody in the front's gettable. Guys, we're gonna run out of coins. Okay, we got Rocky. That's Rocky Gibraltar. Yo, it's Rocky Gibraltar. He got like the door slammed on him and he tried to like save Woody by opening the truck. He definitely belongs in Andy's room. He's like a peak Andy's room toy. All right, we gotta do the next one. This is the time for Rex. It's positioned for it. I see it, he's gettable. We're gonna get him. Oh, bro, he's wedged in there. Maybe he's got like Woody grabbing on him like in the scene from The Claw. It's entirely possible because obviously these toys are actually alive. Oh, we got Sid. Whoa, Sid just slipped on out of there. We'll add him to Pizza Planet. I wanna run out this turn. Who is that? Who's that old man doll? Bro, I want to get him. Just get out of there, bruh. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, man. All right, we had to put another coin in, but... Oh, that was a waste of a coin. It's just some old guy who's dead. That's Walter. He's in like every video. If you guys were subscribed, you know that. You should subscribe, by the way. All right, now it's time for Rex. Bruh, Rex is so gettable. The amount of gettableness Rex is right now is actually unfathomable. Yes, come on. Come to the light, my son. No, he's being blocked by the freaking unicorn. Wait, what if we like try bringing him around? Oh my gosh, that looks so cursed. All right, come on. Yes, we got him.
How you doing, Rex?
Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
Oh, bro, this is peak figure to put in Andy's room. You know what? You're getting put in the box. Yeah, you can see the shark that goes howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, bro, Rex is getting a 10 out of 10. I love Rex. All right, time for the next one. So I see Ham there. I want to get the OG, and I also want to get a green alien. All right, you know what this thing needs? A shuffle up. All right, now that we're shuffled up, let's see what the claw can get. That was not a good switch up, and I am big enough to do that, so. No! Bro, we wasted a whole turn. Oh, dang it. Oh, no way, double prizes. Oh, dang it. I almost thought we had double prizes. All right, well, we got Jesse. All right, Jesse's cool. I like Jesse. Jesse's fun. You know what? Jesse can go right over here. He goes with Rex. Now we just gotta get our trusty dusty horse Bullseye. Bruh, I'm gonna waste a turn. Okay, let's get Lily Pad. Oh no, we gotta get Lily. No! Okay, we got Lily Pad. Yeah, she does not look like she likes getting got. Okay, we have a Lily Pad. She has all these little buttons, the face. I guess we'll put her over here. And now we've opened up the entire bottom of the thing. Oh, there's Woody, Ham, Chunk. All right, and this gives us some room to work with now. Let's see, who are we gonna go for? Maybe we'll go for Atlas over here. He was pretty cool. I think Smarty Pants is in here too. Oh, bruh, dang it. Let's flip and go, bro. Yes, it's Atlas. All right, we're adding him to the tech pile. I see Bo Peep Sheep back there. Oh, we got Slinky. He's gonna be one of the most expensive figures. All right, we're gonna try for Slinky again. I really wanna get him because he's really expensive if I remember correctly. Okay, I think we got him. I ain't got any more Slink. Yes, we got the Slinky dog. Oh, bro, Slinky's going right next to my boy Rex. They're gonna have a whole staff meeting and everything. Bro, this is an elite figure. I can't believe it took them like forever to make him. All right, now we just gotta get the rest of the gang. I think this one's Buttercup. I wanna try to get Buttercup. He's one of Bonnie's like top toys. Okay, that's not working. All right, we gotta try something else. Let's see if we get him. Bro, I'm gonna scratch up my minifigs. No! Bro, we're so low on coins. We're going for Bullseye. We're going for Bullseye. All right, we definitely got Bullseye. No! Next one. All right, we're getting Bullseye. We're do or Bulls die. Oh, we got him. Okay. Yes, we got Bullseye. He had like his first speaking lines technically in this movie, and I never understood why he didn't really have speaking lines ever. Because like Rex and the dog get speaking lines, even though they're dogs and a dinosaur. He's a horse, he should be able to do that. We have Buzz back there. We have, is that Ken? Oh, okay, well, this isn't working. I'm gonna try to go back here. Bro, why is this not working? Okay, we got, I do not want them, bro, no. We got freaking Bo Peep and her sheep. This is Billy Goat and Gruff. Okay, they could like chill over here with Bo. That's fine, that's fine. But like, bruh, we should be having more options at this point. All right, we shuffled it up again. This should give us some room to get some new people. I wanna get this freaking Buttercup out of the way. It's been annoying me now. No! We've wasted now 2 coins on Buttercup. This is getting outrageous. All right, I'm done. We're going for someone else. We're going for the back. All right, we have a nice firm grip on Trixie. No, we don't. We're wasting valuable time here, people. Yeah, okay, I'm giving up. I have a feeling about Buttercup. Look at this. We're like lined up perfectly. Like it couldn't be more perfect if I tried. Bruh. All right, we're gonna try for Buzz in the back. I just shuffled the whole board because I was getting frustrated. Is that cheating? It's probably cheating. Bro, this is just, I feel like this could have just made it worse. I could have had a severe lapse of judgment just now. Let's go, we got Trixie. Oh, she's gettable, she's gettable. Oh, she's gottable. Oh, we got Trixie. Oh, we got a dinosaur. At least it's not a mean one, right, Rex?
But what if Andy gets another dinosaur? A mean one. I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection.
Well, we only have a couple coins left, so I want to at least get Buzz, Woody, and Ham. Maybe Mr. Potato Head. All right, we gotta try a different tact. Yes! Yes! All right, we got Woody. Now let's get double prizes. Let's see if we get another one. Oh, we have so much more gettable space right now. No! We have 5 coins left. I want to get Buzz, but he's missing his friggin' foot. I don't even know how that happens, bruh. We didn't even get a single green alien. How is that possible? Okay, let's take this seriously. Almost there, almost there. No! Urgh. You are a toy! I'm trying to like see if I like get around Lotso's arm, like in a weird way. Oh, we got Bonnie, and she's missing her hair. All right, well, at least she comes with Forky. All right, well, I want to see if we can squeeze one more character out of this round. Oh, we got Barbie. All right, let's see if we get 3. Well, we're gonna run for 3, we're gonna run for 3, run for 3. Oh. No! Okay, well, we're gonna put Woody over here, because, you know, squad goals. And then we could put Barbie in this room also, because she was technically in like Andy's house. Lily pad, just stay upright for 5 seconds. And then, yeah, we'll put Bonnie here, but she's like bald. So this is like Bonnie if she like shaved all her hair off because the lily pad told her to. It was a trend.
Trash? No, toys. Trash. No. Trash.
All right, let's see if we could get Lotso, maybe the evil Dr. Porkchop, and some other goated minifigs. Oh, whoa! Look at that. By the hand, he grabbed on for dear life, or at least more than he did when he was almost about to get brought in the trash compactor. Okay, we're sending him up a little bit. Okay. All right, we got Lotso. We have time to get one more maybe. Let's see if we can get Smarty Pants, an Alien, or Ham. Oh shoot. Okay, I thought I got jammed for a second. All right, that's not working. I'll put Lotso over here because I don't know. Bro, he looks damaged. What's going on with Lotso, bruh? All right, anyway, we're gonna load up the next one. Oh, bro, what the heck? It's already in it. We're gonna do this the right way. Yes! The claw.
I have been chosen. Farewell, my friends. I go on to a better place.
All right, first try. Green Alien, we just need 3 more and all these other guys, and we only have 3 coins. So some people are going to get left behind, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. This Ham has been calling my name this whole time. I would be so sad if I didn't get him. No, if I lose Ham because of freaking Trixie, whatever the flip his name is, Buttercup, I'm gonna be mad. We're getting all Bonnie's toys in this video. We're gonna try something new. I'm gonna try for Potato Head. We need at least one. A Mr. or Mrs. It does not have to be both. Yes, it's Mr. Potato Head. All right, we got both of them, and now we gotta just see if we can squeeze in like Smarty or someone. No, bro, we're so close. We have 2 coins left. All right, we have to be strategic with this. Well, Buzz is kind of broken, and Mrs. Potato Head's missing her hat, so they're not the goal. Ham I like, but he's a little round, and we have Smarty right here. So I'm gonna go for Smarty, and then if we can get him free, then we'll go for the rest of them. All right. Oh, I think we got him. Yes! Oh, bro, by a thread. Bro, that took like 1 or 2 tries. All right, we're gonna put him over here with the other tech toys. We have time to go for Ham, I think. I think we're gonna go for Ham. Oh, whoa, that was not who I was going for. Oh, it's the baby from Sid's house. The baby head with the spider legs. So we're gonna go for Ham. All right, we might have enough for the alien. Bro, get him. No! All right, last coin. We're not getting Buzz. There's no way we're getting Buzz. Oh, we got him. Oh, bro, he wants it. He wants it. No! Just let me have him. Here, piggy. Yes! No! The emotions, they're so confusing. Bro, I want him. Just give him to me. Give him to me right now. Please, I need him. Please. Oh, bro, I'm just trying desperately now. Oh, and we're all out of coins. Dang it. I can't save them all. Well, what if I just... Yeah. Get over here. Get over here. You know, that's cheating. I want to put these guys in the studio. So Mr. Potato Head can go with the gang, and we got Bonnie and Forky and Slinky and the green alien we can put up here, who's missing a spot for Ham because Ham should be up here. And then the surprise toy was that severed baby head, and Walter, who we could, I guess, put up here. Who did we miss? Okay, I think that's Wheezy. We got Chatter Telephone, Chunk, Bunny, Ham, 2 of the green aliens, Buzz, and Ken, and Mrs. Potato Head. Oh, bro, I got Buzz. Okay, and where's Buzz's legs? All right, we at least need to get Buzz in here. Come on, bruh. We gotta get Buzz. The rest we could deal without. Well, actually, no, I want Ham. Bruh, I'm getting that Ham. That's the last thing I do. All right, I cheated. But low-key, guys, comment if you want more claw machine videos down below, because I'll totally do them. They're really fun. But let's go do more Toy Story things. This is a Lego Buzz Lightyear minifigure, and today I'm going into Andy's room and unboxing all the characters from the Toy Story movies in Lego. So stay tuned, because things are gonna fly or fall with style. Anyways, Lego. Now, if you've been living in the attic, let me explain to you what Toy Story is. Basically, it's a Pixar movie where all the toys you have are actually alive, like Woody, Buzz, Jessie, Rex, and Mr. Potato Head. And the movie shows what they're doing when people aren't around. Oh, and there's also these totally awesome army guys in the movie. Now, Lego's made a bunch of Toy Story sets, but that was a long time ago, and now they're super expensive. So I went on the dark web and got a bunch of fake toy minifigures, and we're gonna have to assemble them all. And here they are. Now we're gonna be using them to fill out these Wild West town areas, as well as this Andy's room. But before Andy comes, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 500K, and we're so close. Ready? 3, 2, boop. Awesome. Oh yeah, and we also have these green bags, which we're gonna do towards the end. But anyway, let's open up our first character, and I think that's Woody. And we're just gonna move this box over here, and we'll pick them out as we go on. All right, so this thing is factory sealed. We're gonna unbox him. So interesting. He comes with his head attached, but not his legs. Never seen that before. All right, we're gonna snap in this arm, snap in this arm, then we're just gonna put in his hands. All right, wait a minute, where's my hat? There it is. Don't worry, Woody, I got you. And he comes with a Forky. Now, Woody's obviously the main character of Toy Story, but Forky's a little different. He was a sport toy in Toy Story 4 made by Bonnie.
Hi, toys. Hi, toys.
Hello.
Now, the thing about Sporky is he's not a toy.
I am not a toy. I was made for soup, salad, maybe chili, and then the trash.
Anyway, I'm giving this Woody a 10 out of 10. But now we're gonna go to the App Store and do the Brickify app to see how much it's worth. So this Woody only goes for about $3 new, which is still a little bit less than what I paid. Oh yeah, let's see how much Forky's worth too. Oh, he's worth about $7. He's worth more than Woody. All right, well, we're gonna put Forky in the little trash bin, and we have this whole gun store, so we're just gonna put Woody outside, because, you know, he does have a holster, he is a cowboy, and he just fits here. Now, we're going to get our next character, and it's going to be, is that Bullseye?
Ride like the wind, Bullseye!
Yo, I've legit never owned a Lego Bullseye. I've owned a Woody, a Jesse, a Buzz, but this is gonna be my first ever Bullseye. Okay, cool. Wait a minute, this is supposed to be separate. All right, so the first thing we have to add in is this, and then he's kind of like a weird skeleton right now. So we're gonna add in this one, and this one. And we're just gonna slide this on too. Oh, sweet, it's Bullseye. Aw, who's a good horsey? Horsey, horsey, horsey. Let's see, does his feet have Andy on them? No, they don't. But he's still a pretty cute Lego build. I mean, I don't know if Lego would still do it the same way as this one when they first made it, but it looks cool. I mean, the neck isn't posable like a normal Lego horse. All right, now let's see how much this guy's worth. We're just gonna scan him. Bro, he is a beautiful horse, but that's not what he's supposed to be. Hey there, quit horsing around. Now, we do have this barn over here, and since Woody's kind of filling up this side, I think we'll put Bullseye over here. All right, now we're gonna open up our next pack. And how about we do Jesse? Oh, no, wait, Jesse came with another character. Oh, wow, and a double-sided face. Okay, cool, look at that, fire. Then we're also gonna snap in an arm and another arm. I don't know what's going on with this face over here. Missing its eyebrows, look at that looks so weird. We're gonna snap on a hat, which looks really bad. Okay, let's do the hands first. Yes, it's Jessie. And then she also comes with a little bow to put in her hair. Okay, that's cute. And then she comes with Ducky. Ducky is from Toy Story 4 too. He was this little carnival duck toy who was funny. But Jessie, I know what to do with her. All right, Bullseye, we have to go save Woody. Woody. Jessie? What's going on? We need to get the rest of the gang out of their bags before the big bad guy gets them. Wait a minute. Who's the big bad guy? Red Rex. Now, who's that? I gotta go. Guys, she's overreacting. Right, Ducky? Yeah, sure she's overreacting. Oh, no. All right, now I'm giving the Jessie a solid 7. The hat piece isn't great, but we're gonna go back to the app. We're gonna scan it. All right, and here we go. Okay, sweet. She goes for about $14 new. Awesome. Then we got Ducky, who looks like a ducky. All right, and he goes for $5. That's crazy. So far the collection's already up to 30 bucks. All right, now we're gonna open up the next character, and it's the green alien. All right, now this one doesn't have the legs attached, you'll notice. We're gonna snap in the torso, the legs, the arms. Sweet. And then we got the head, and he comes with an extra laser blaster. And he also comes with an extra arm. I don't know what the purpose of this is. And a green army man. Yo, wait, watch this, ready? The claw.
What is that?
Strangers from the outside. All right, now the green alien, I'm gonna give like a 5 just because of the miscolored hands. I do like that he comes with the army soldier, but in terms of scanning him in, he's going to go for about $7. That's pretty good. We're gonna put his extra army man in Andy's room, and you can tell this is Andy's room because it has all the stars, and then we're going to put him over here. Obviously, we'd probably want 2 more of these, but maybe another time. All right, now this next character we unbox should be interesting. The first bad guy. Well, I guess she's not a bad guy by the end of the movie, but it's Gabby Gabby. She is one of the lamest bad guys from Toy Story, at least most forgettable. She's these little mannequin puppets that follow her around, and I never even got her official Lego minifigure. And I got a lot of the Toy Story 4 sets, so that's saying something. All right, we're gonna snack in this arm, snack in this one. I think that's right. No, it's not. See, because she has the little pull string back here, and she needed Woody's voice box, so she was gonna murder him. So we're putting that there. Oh, bro. These dress pieces are stupid. And then there's the hair, and these knockoff Lego figures always suck with hair. And then we're gonna attach the red balloon. And we have another one. This red balloon is way too tall, by the way. Like, what is she, Mary Poppins? Well, it seems like we're getting more villains, and... All right, here's Gabby Gabby. I'm giving this figure like a 5, just because like this is so loosey-goosey. And then we can scan her with Brickify, and she goes for about $11. That's not bad. Which brings her total up to almost 50. All right, now where are we gonna put her? How about on the roof? Yeah, I think this is a good place to put her, and we can put all the villains up here eventually. Which I guess means the gun store's the good guy hideout, and I don't know what that makes Andy's room. All right, time for the next bag. Is that Canada's greatest stuntman, Duke Kaboom?
Yeah. Huh, yes.
He's posing.
Kaboom.
Things I do like, Duke Kaboom. Things I don't like, Canada. Sorry, Canadians, if you're watching this. All right, let's build Duke Kaboom's bicycle. Or motorcycle. Whoa, what the heck is going on with this tire? Do I have to pop this out? What the heck? I've never had to do that for a tire before. Bro, we're literally doing like a fresh tire change. Okay, and then we're gonna do this other one, which has this thing too. Right, get out of there, come on. Sweet, awesome, okay. All right, and then we're gonna slap this boy on. Get in there, come on, boom. Then we're gonna slap this boy on. What is this face? Canada's greatest stuntman, more like Canada's lamest mustache. Okay, that's a little bit better. That feels a little more on point. Okay, that's awesome. And then we can take this off and put on his cape. Now, the only sad thing about this one is it doesn't come with hair, which the Duke Kaboom Lego minifigure did, if I remember correctly. But it's okay, he's gonna be in motorcycle mode. Sweet, look at this. It's Canada's greatest stuntman. Bro, I legit love this guy. Oh my gosh, look at him, he's so fire. Wait, before we go to the next one, let's scan him. All right, now we're gonna do the minifig scanner. We're gonna scan it, see how much Duke Kaboom's going for. Come on, Canada's greatest stuntman. Oh, there he is, Duke Kaboom, $7. I think that brings us over 50 in the collection. All right, since he wasn't one of Andy's toys, I'm going to put him like somewhere over here. I don't want to put him in Andy's room. I feel like that would be cheating. All right, we'll put him with the Toy Story 4 boys. They're all going over here. There's a lot of Toy Story 4 in this video. Anyways, let's open up another character. How about this one? Oh no, it's Lotso. No. Is this Lotso hugging bear? What the hug? Yo, this is one of the hardest to find characters from all of Toy Story Lego. All right, we're gonna slap that in. Okay, awesome. And then we're just gonna, I guess, put in this arm and this one. How is bro supposed to give a hug? He could barely like squeeze his arms together. Hello, Mr. Lotso Hugging Bear, I'd like a hug. Oh, hey there, little Walter. You wanna come to the butterfly room with me and Big Baby? Maybe. Okay, good. Give me a hug. Thanks. I love hugs. You're hugging me too tight. You're turning off my whim. Welcome to Sunnyside, folks. We hope you'll stick around. Bro, he's actually scary. All right, now we're gonna scan with the Brickify app, which by the way has a free trial attached to it. Let's see what Lotso's worth. All right, so according to this, he's $55.28, and we're going to add Lotso to our little hut over here where the bad guys are gonna be staying. And meanwhile, I could open another pack, but I was thinking, why don't we open this one? This might high-key be my favorite Hazard in all of media. And it's Miss Piggy. I mean, Mr. Piggy. All right, we're gonna just slip this in here, and he's got a little cork, and then he's got a little hat. No way, it's evil Dr. Pork Chop. I don't know if I have coins that could go with him. He has like the little like gold coins that they used to come with. Bro, he's a certified Andy's classic. Now, when I was a kid, we used to play a little game called Kick the Pig. Ready? Ah, there he goes. The pig. All right, since he's like the leader of the evil army, I have him controlling the dastardly green army men. And we're gonna open up our next pack. All right, now I have to do one of these and see who's inside. All right, let's tear into this boy. This is the first green pack. It's Rex. Oh, yo, Rex is low-key my favorite dinosaur. Not just from Toy Story, from literally all movies that have dinosaurs. I mean, it's the mean dinosaur. Only has 3 connection points. Roar! What if this is the bad guy in Toy Story 5? No, I'm pretty sure it's an iPad. All right, so here are the good guys, and here are the bad guys. Wait a minute, Ham, what are you doing over there? I thought I was evil Dr. Porkchop. No, Ham, that's in the imagination of Andy. All right, sorry boys. All right, now you guys have to get out of this town. We need to be here for Andy. Well, guess what? We brought our force field dog. Well, I brought my dinosaur who eats force field dogs. Roar! But I don't want to use my head. Ah! Their arms are too small. They can't fight. I'm gonna get you. No, I'm gonna get you. All right. Quiet, enough of you two. Lotso, get out of here now. You can't even fly. No, but I can fall with style. What does that mean? I can fly. Oh no, my legs. This is the part where the kaboom comes in. All right, Star Command, I'm getting out of here. Huh.